Hey everybody, welcome. We are in episode 2 of Menace under Otari,
Dun, dun,
the
dun.
the beginner box adventure for Pathfinder. And we have Mike running the game, and we are playing some fun, interesting characters. Today we are missing Zach. Zach had a friend come in from out of town unexpectedly, and so he is obviously going to spend some time with them. So that's awesome. Good job.
Priorities, people.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Hope you have fun. So I think we're going to be having we're going to have Corn as an NPC today. All right, so
As needed.
well, and well, of them got to be an NPC as needed. So there'll be 4 of us. It's fine. It's a beginner box. It's meant for 4 or 5 characters, right? Perfect. Yeah, so we'll be all right. We don't really have much of a frontline fighter. Like I'm kind of the frontline character as it is, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right. So
yeah, didn't
with
you
that,
say you were really tough?
I am monster hunter extraordinaire.
Yeah, Corn, he's not all that impressed.
Yeah, he shouldn't be.
I'm still kind of finding my land legs here.
Yeah. And then Graham, you said that your character is going to make some adjustments for this.
Yes. I'm kicking up the dexterity and taking away a little bit of strength because with swashbucklers, it's all about the dex.
Yeah.
And
so
I've taken a deeper dive into the character, and I
respect
felt that
a little bit.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well. Respect. All right, cool. Well, with that, I think anything else that we need to cover today before we get started? We all good? Okay, cool. Well, let's have some fun. Mike, let's take it away. We're ready to follow your lead.
All right, welcome back. We're going to do a little previously on. Last time we met Tamily Tanderville, the owner of the fishery in Otari, a famous gaming and food and just entertainment place. Our heroes, we met Corn, the mighty magus, who, when the spider says, "Come into my parlor," he goes, "Yep, here I come," and jumps right in. And we also met Venick Blackhand, the human swashbuckler, who hasn't buckled very many swashes yet, but I think he's getting his land legs now. We also met Woofy, who we learned strange as fuck, but in the best possible way. We met Kasky Bareilles, and came up with the stereotype that, yeah, all halflings going to be from up north, yeah.
That's how we do it here. We know that. I think that's the one accent everybody from Minnesota can do.
Yeah, because they just have to drive a couple of hours up. Boom. And we met Barnaby A. Askigar, a very confident, some might say over, thaumaturge, who, when faced with rats, screams like a girl.
Hey, I know plenty of strong women who I idolize. Do not put me in that car. They're actually more stronger than I am.
Well, they just,
until they see rats.
Typically, they are higher pitched. So,
although I was pretty high pitched when I saw the rats.
Damn, yeah, I'm gonna die. Speaking of rats, that's where we began with Tamily asking the adventurers to go down and take care of some kind of problem, a giant asshole in a wall. Of course, they agreed, and the aforementioned rats. And
we agreed for
free drinks for a week.
Yeah, that's right. Don't discount that.
Oh yeah, free drinks for a week for everyone.
I don't work for free.
That's right.
But free drinks.
Free drinks. Yeah.
Thinking it was some kids or whatever. The heroes tromped on down, and Barnaby stuck his head in a giant rat hole.
It didn't work out in my favor.
Hello, not for Corn either, as their 2 mightiest warriors nearly succumbed in the first round. That was pretty good. After that, not too bad.
I think the fix was in.
Had a somewhat tense encounter with a giant spider, but you guys handled that pretty well. Not too shabby at all. And then you continued on. Where the swashbuckler was brave enough to attempt a drink from the fountain of the Tempest war god or Tempest ocean god.
Yeah,
I can't remember his name, but
oh yeah.
And
Got a little sick, but got better.
That's right. I got better. And after that, we ended in a locked, caged room. It's not locked anymore. And 4 kobolds, where they discovered that will probably be behind the fish thievery because of the fish they found on the things.
But you said that the fish weren't enough. They only had a few fish and not enough from all the fish that were taken.
It was evidence. It was not all of the. It was just merely evidence pointing to them as the culprits. To be sure.
All right.
After opening the cage and after defeating the kobolds rather handedly, a tense moment for our swashbuckler there as he jumped in and nearly got.
He's deft, though. He
Yes, very.
snaked his way out of it.
Hey, at least now you've kind of learned your lesson about how to jump through people and gain your panache.
Yes.
Yes. We left off with the characters grabbing some goods, more than enough money to make up for coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how much money do we end up getting? I wrote it down. 200 silver pieces, a gold ring, and we have a short sword, which is magical. It's a +1 short sword.
+1, yeah, +1 to hit.
Which I have currently. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that quite yet, but I think I might. It only does D6 damage, which is kind of sucky versus my D8, but it does give me a bonus to hit. So I think I'm going to put that on my character and use it.
You want fewer harder hits or more?
Right. For now, I think it's a good thing to put on my character. So I think I'm going to do that. All right.
And with that, let's revisit or let's go back to the storeroom. And what are people going to do?
There's a door down here. The only door I've seen. We haven't found any other place to go, right? Oh, we also have that.
We did pass those barricades.
Yes. Do you want to do the door here, or do you want to do the barricade?
I think I want to check out that door.
Corn's like, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, didn't we hear some very suspicious noises behind that barricade back up the hill?
You did.
We did, yeah. We did hear some suspicious noises. So
yeah, right up past old Gozra's shrine there.
You think we should clear it out instead of leaving our flank open?
Oh, you think so? Well, how about we just take a peek through this door, see what we're missing.
Well, it couldn't hurt just to peek, right?
Well, it all depends on the giant pin on the other side that goes into your eyeball.
I hate when that happens.
Well, if there's a trap, maybe it'll go over my head. Can I take a look at the door?
Okay, so who's doing what and where?
Well, I'm not that much of the thieving arts. If somebody has a better idea,
Is that a thievery check for checking for traps, or?
I think maybe.
I thought it was a perception, right? To find traps.
Okay.
Perception, thievery to disarm them.
Okay.
Okay. Well, heck, I've got some perception. I can roll it.
So you open the door.
I'm
you're checking
investigating the door.
The short sword is
at an
agile.
11.
It is agile. That is nice. Yes. If you're making a lot of multi-attacks, that is certainly something to consider. All right. Well, actually, I make the roll because it's secret. You don't get to know for sure.
We're going secrets now, huh?
Yes.
Mike is elevating his game. We went from rolling out in front of everybody to now secret checks.
Yes, we are going to be keeping secrets because you don't get to know for sure.
Oh, great, great.
And you just need to tell me your perception bonus.
That's 5 to perceive.
All right. You are pretty sure there are no traps.
All right. Well, I'll just take a peek then. I try the handle or whatever mechanism and try to peek through.
The door swings open easily. It's not locked. It's just a well-made stone door. It grates a little bit, but other than that, it opens smoothly. And it leads into a hallway that opens up into a larger area.
Do we hear anything?
And is this
Everybody
your
be
marching
quiet for
order?
a minute.
Well, I think that right now it seems. I mean, what do you guys think? Does that seem like it's a good
Yes.
good order to go in? I'm definitely gonna go first right now since we're not gonna really have corn. to
Well, are we
play.
going to check out?
What are your guys' max HP?
My HP is 17.
Lucky
Minus
number 13.
My armor class is 16, so it's not amazing.
Mine is 16 as well, but I bought a dueling cape so I can raise it to 18.
Nice.
Does that function like a buckler?
It's let me try to find the description. I can post it.
Yeah, that's cool. Sounds cool.
I think it's a shield, but I don't think its hardness is very high. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
like
you can-
functions like a buckler.
Yeah.
Oh, I did say only +1, it's not a +2, but
Okay. So yours is 17 if you raise it.
so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Pull a dueling cape you're wearing from your shoulder and wrap it around your arm with an interact action. While wielding the dueling cape this way, you cannot use that arm, but you gain +1.
Yeah,
Which is okay because I've been kind of going one-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
hiding my
it
tentacle
functions like
hands.
a buckler then.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty buckler.
Except it's way cooler.
It is.
It
Okay,
also
cool. Well,
gives me bonuses to feint and deception checks.
That's cool.
oh, that's cool. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward then. I think I'm going to go forward 15 feet to that T intersection, kind of peek around
I'll
there.
be right behind you.
I'm going to move the map down. All right. What do you guys, what do I see?
Ooh, that's not good.
Most likely all of the treasure.
Okay. Right there, actually, unfortunately, your perception checks were all not good.
Uh-oh.
Right.
And is a fairly simple trap. Barnaby steps in that square. Click.
Uh-oh.
Was that me?
Unfortunately, you missed the pressure plate, or at least seeing it. You didn't miss it with your foot. I need to make stone blocks come pouring down from the ceiling on top of the three characters in that hallway.
Oh, geez.
I get one ranged strike at +8 against all of you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we don't make a save. You actually make an attack on us. Very, very 5e like.
And a 12 on the thaumaturge.
So that missed.
Perfect.
Nice. I have a 16.
And
I probably
Who's-
walk past it, like keep walking and it falls behind me.
are you second?
I'm second.
Well, natural 1. So you definitely just like whoosh, you've
Managed to tumble out of the way with no problem.
yeah, you have seen many masts and things falling from the sky.
Mhm.
And poor Ophi,
Do they call that masked hysteria?
a 24.
Oof. That'll
Hits.
get me.
All right.
Ah, we.
So a giant block of stone comes down and strikes you in the shoulder. For minimal damage, just a glancing blow for 2 points of damage.
Oh.
And you're all like,
Who stepped on the button?
and Kasky,
I believe it was Vedic.
smartly going last, even though had she gotten up there, her perception would have been good.
Oh,
She would have seen it.
sorry.
But
I look back at Vedic and say, watch where you're stepping.
also, you were looking in the wrong spot. You were looking in front of the door you went through. But your
Gee,
perception
let
is
me
still the
write
best of the
that
group, I
down.
think.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
write that down. It takes we need a secretary. All right. Well, we're
So
up
My,
against
my
you're-
handwriting's atrocious.
So suddenly you're all jolted.
I got my
Please
short
watch
short
your
sword.
step.
I pull out a little trinket of a guardian against falling rocks.
Such strange trinkets, so specific.
This was given to me by one of the maidens in town. She handed it to me and
Sure.
said this would protect me.
Well, I'm sure you got all
Right.
sorts of potential courtship options there.
Actually, she said no.
Oh,
It's
it's
all
okay.
right.
Monster
I don't-
hunting is your true calling anyway, right?
I don't need a wife. All I need is monsters to slay.
Well, if
Like
you need
use a
a
miracle?
drink to drown your sorrows, I got something right here for you.
That might work too.
I don't need a monster. Wait.
I pour you a mug of beer. I am carrying a small cask.
Ooh, this is a big room. Looks like there's like a poker player.
Whoa, you guys up for a round of blackjack?
Oh, geez. Who's dealing there?
All right. Well, I'm gonna search around in front of me now because forget that. There's traps here. What do you want to give us a description or?
Yes. This chamber, the door to this chamber silently glides open to reveal the long room. Two stone statues of priests stand in corners along one side of the room, facing a towering statue of a man holding out both hands, palm up over a stone altar, where you see the glint of gold on that counter.
This is a
altar.
blackjack table. It's like it's like it's like this guy's serving. I wonder if we have to play a game of blackjack with him. That'd be kind of cool.
For our lives.
As you step into the room, in my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing.
Judgments.
Oh, is that you speaking there at the table? Are you like a real person or like a stone person?
We'll be switching maps.
So are we looking at a statue that
Sophie's
spoke
still
to us? Did it move at all?
No, I'm assuming you guys walk up to the table.
Yes.
If it speaks to me, then of course. It's
Yeah, the
only
voice
polite.
came from the voice. Are you? You want us to hold off?
You can go from now. Go ahead.
All right. The voice comes from the statue, booming out. And as you step up to it,
So we have looks like a very young Abraham Lincoln.
Without a hat.
It's kind of
Yeah,
handsome.
well, he's young. He hadn't earned his hat yet. You don't just
It's just
be
a normal
given
time.
that hat. Okay, so it looks like. Wait a minute. So, can you repeat what he said?
mhm,
There's two
absolutely.
judgments. There's 2 judgments. I don't know what that means.
In my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing.
So is the
Okay.
deception greater or less?
I wonder if one of these coins is like lighter.
That's a good question. We should, I guess the first move would have to be even split as possible. How many coins are there? What's this little one up on his chest?
9.
That's supposed to be there.
Is that a coin? That one up there? Is that a coin or is that just something else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All the coins are down at the bottom.
Oh.
They have a nameplate for ease of you guys. They're numbered 1 through 9. However, on the table, the coins are apparently identical.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
One's a deception.
Oh, underneath it. Okay. So one of them. Okay. So we have to take this and figure out. Okay. So we have to do it in 2 judgments.
So if we do one right here. If we even them out,
That's not gonna work because because when
That would be
There's
too
only
many.
9 of them.
don't do that. That's not gonna work because you're already
Okay,
gonna have a.
So you put the coins there.
hold on. I'm just trying to work it out visually.
Put the coins there, and they don't move.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. So
That's actually good. That's the thing I wanted. So now we
It
know
tells
that
us the fake one is on this side
if it's less value, I'm assuming.
because
It
they don't
is.
move because this one has more value, so it's gonna raise up. This is higher
Yeah.
value. So this one has
So-
this one has the fake coins because this one and this one are equal and the fake coin doesn't I don't think counts.
Now
So
I
that
wonder.
means that these are all real, which I'm gonna throw them down here. And so what we should do but that's not gonna help us. The reason why that's not gonna help us because we're gonna still be a
only got
50-50
two.
guess. Well, we can do a 50-50 guess. That's fine. But that's
No.
not how we should do this.
No, wait, hold on a second. I got something here. I purchased a merchant's scale as a merchant.
I don't
He's got one too.
So I'm carrying a scale in my pack.
Don't move on. What are you doing? Don't
Oh,
move.
I'm sorry.
You just happen to have one of these things handy?
We're the ones that were up there. These were up
Yep.
there, right?
There.
Well, yeah, it's for weighing out like hops and grains and
So here, we'll stack these guys together.
coinage for barter, you know?
Okay, so the problem is we're gonna have a 50-50 chance, unfortunately.
Who's got a crafting check? Can we check to see ourselves if one of them's fake?
I'm
I don't
trained in
think so.
crafting.
Or does that
and I
count
have
as one
this-
of the judgments?
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think so.
wondering. If we put a scale on here, if I use my merchant's scale, I wonder if that's going to count as a judgment.
So if I take these 2 coins here and I put them over here, the problem is that if this moves up, then we know that it's not going to really tell us
So you
much.
took 2 coins off and left 3 on.
Well, we have to
Well-
move them, right?
Don't move them yet. Hang on.
If I take these 2 coins here, these 2,
Because we're looking at this pile here.
yeah, and
And you've thus far left it in its hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we think
so
one
if
of
I-
these 5 is lighter than the others.
the problem is that we won't know. We have to put an even number of coins in there. Oh! I know what we can do. Okay, I know how we can solve this. Well, 50-50. Well, 50-50 chance then. I don't know if that will work. We have to have less.
happens?
We can't put so many coins in. That's the problem.
Yeah,
happens?
we don't want to put all of them in. We just want to
Yeah.
put.
Yeah,
We want to leave
we'll start
one
over.
out.
Let's start over. I know what we got to do. The problem is that we can't. We need to know that. If we put them in here, we need to know which group has the lighter coins. So
How do we define a judgment?
I'm assuming we put them in the cans. So if we do groups, because the problem is if we did this group, we have too many coins, right? So what happens if we do it with these groups? So that if I have, okay, maybe
So if
we
you
need
have 3 in each hand
What if we do 4
and
and
it's
4?
balanced, then
Okay.
one of the 4 and 4. I think 3 and 3, right?
Well, okay. So if we put 4 up here and 4 up here, we'll know one of these. And the thing is, if they're the same, then we know this is the coin, right?
So if we do, well, yeah, but also if we do 3 and 3 and we don't eliminate it to the 1, then we eliminate one of the 3 groups completely for sure, and then we can trim it down from there. And we
Oh,
could
you mean-
potentially,
Okay. So you're saying, okay,
like if they were even, like if this side was even with this side, we would know it'd have to be one of these 3, and we could narrow it down easy.
okay, so okay, and yeah, because that makes sense. Because then what happens is then we can take these 3 coins and put 1 each 2, and if they're the same, then that's the okay. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but then if one of them raises or lowers, we know it's in that group as well, so we can eliminate
makes
the other
sense.
2 groups.
Okay, so we're gonna put these 3. We're gonna move these 3 up, right?
Oh, if we find the group that has if we're assuming that one of the counterfeit is lighter, if we
We'll
find
identify whichever group has the counterfeit in it.
and if we have that group, all we need to do is weigh 2 of the coins.
Right.
If one is heavier,
yeah.
the other is the counterfeit. If they are equal, the one we left out is the counterfeit.
Yeah,
so
you
all
had
we
a
need
good
to do.
Cameron. Good job.
So your
Yeah, all we
second
need to do.
move So those two, on the right-hand side of the screen.
Well, I never meant to put them in the first place. I would like to make it. No,
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
too
trying
bad.
to like.
That's fine. Let
That's
us.
too
too
bad.
bad.
You shouldn't.
That's okay.
You shouldn't move the coins.
Okay, whatever.
So the right-hand side goes up,
So that means that this
and a
is,
voice booms out. Choose.
well, we have to choose one of these three, I guess. You have,
The right-hand side goes up.
His right
yeah, 'cause
hand.
this
or-
side went up, right?
So that has more value than the other one.
So that means one of these three are the fakes. We have to
One of these
choose. It's 8, 4, or 7, I guess. We have a 1 in 3, 33% chance of picking the right one.
When you say right hand, you mean the right side of the screen here?
Right side
Or
of the
his
screen.
right hand
This
Okay,
hand,
that
one, right?
has gone.
up.
It
So
raises
it
More
is.
value or less value.
What is it? 8, 4, 7. 8,
He
4,
raises his
7.
hand for the most value.
I just roll
Okay.
roll a dice. I'll roll a d6.
Well, can I try a crafting check to like inspect the three on my own?
You can do anything you want.
I
I'm gonna
say
try that.
I'm gonna go with number 4 if nobody will object.
Hold on, I just want to run a crafting check and just take a look at them myself. 12.
I'll look at the stone faced
I
dude
see
and I'll
any
be stone
differences?
cold and I'll sneer and then first of all I'm gonna try to intimidate that.
Wait, no,
that
no.
thing.
Your crafting skill, you cannot tell the difference between any of them.
All right, run for 4. That's fine.
Wait. I have a scale. Can I just check that the ones that aren't in hand, can I just check that they all weigh the same?
Sure, go ahead.
I rolled an intimidation of a 7 because I rolled a natural 1. I tried to intimidate the statue, it didn't work.
Yep, roll the 1. It-
Weigh 8 and 7, and then 8 and 4, and see if there's any difference.
I'm just gonna. We're gonna lose all. We have a 1 in 3 chance. What does it matter? Just pick one. I'll say 4.
Well, no. If I weigh, hang on. If we're making an
Let him do
assumption
crafting
here, I
skill.
don't want to move that. I want to weigh the ones that aren't. I don't want to touch the ones in the hand. Heck.
The problem is it's one of these three. It's one of these three that are lighter because this side with this one was considered heavy.
Yeah.
When it went up.
More
So
valuable.
it's eight. It's either 8, 4, or 7. That's
Yeah,
the light
but-
coin. We made a mistake, but we should have did this first time.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the weight wouldn't even matter.
This is why puzzles suck in these games because they kind of take forever.
Well, we didn't even
Oh, you're dead on.
check the
You're dead on to find
first
the.
assumption.
Well, Cameron came up with the idea, but yeah.
Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah. I just touched
Sorry,
them
you got to
prematurely.
it
I didn't
really
even mean
fast.
to. I was just trying to make
right.
it work in my brain.
Is your crafting? Let's just pick.
So, what's your crafting skill? You rolled an 8. They are identical. Every single coin up there is the exact same.
Pick
Oh,
one.
great.
Just 4. That's fine. There's nothing
I have
left we can
I have
do.
no crafting skills whatsoever.
Sure. All right. I have a little bit.
I will announce that I pick this one, number 4.
Correct.
Wow,
That one-
nice.
Oh, what the heck?
How about that?
You know what it is? I know what it is. I have Monster Hunter luck.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
Sure. Well, you must be
Very
lucky if you're
number
still
4
here.
turns into lead.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The other 8 coins are gold.
Wait a minute.
And-
We just got 8 gold coins.
Yep.
Ooh, that is a lot of money in this game.
And
2 for each of us who are here.
I just have it in party treasure for now. But yeah,
Okay.
the door. We're gonna go back to the other map. real
I can't believe we just guessed.
We got it.
I'm
Luck
sure
of the draw.
whoever. I'm sure
quick. You
whoever
narrowed
wrote,
it down. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm sure whoever wrote this adventure was like, "That's not how any of this goes."
Eeny, meeny, miny.
I was looking for some kind
Just
of
see how we play Candy Crush.
spell I could use.
We're not powerful enough to have real good identifying magics.
Yeah.
Thank you, statue.
I wonder if they would have had a difference in luster.
I'm going to take the lead coin too because I want to throw that at somebody.
Oh, because you have projectile, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, careful, dear. You're gonna have
Put
to
that on
wash
your
your.
sheet, though.
Actually, I'm not sure it's.
I
gonna
picked it up with my telekinetic mage hand. Put it in the pouch.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
Okay. All right. I
Perceive.
have
15.
I got a 12.
Forget that perception isn't that
12.
weird area.
Right?
I have a 15 as
It was-
well.
It was not a very hard perception check. That door to the west, or to the east, excuse me.
Door to the
opens.
east. Oh, around this corner? Oh,
Yep.
oh, that's a door there. That the shadows kind of goofed me up a little bit.
And Venick will go and carefully inspect that first tile.
Good call. We do not want to have another tumble.
Another perception?
This
it's a
door
secret
opens?
one.
This door
Okay.
opens?
Well,
That's a secret wall that pops open.
yeah.
No, it's a
Well, no,
secret
it
roll
wasn't
that
a
he-
secret door,
It's a secret roll that
but
he
it
makes
was
too.
a door that just opened on its own.
Oh,
I don't like doors that open on their own.
Spooky.
You do
Ovi
not,
draws a spear when
do not
that
think
happens.
that it is trapped.
Okay.
Well, what is your perception?
My perception.
Who has the best perception?
It's not good at all.
kind of metagaming there. I think Cass.
it might
Well, the
be
problem
me.
is Kasky doesn't have much of
Yeah,
an
like-
armor. Your hit points are kind of low.
I have a
That's kinda
plus
sucks.
2 to the perception.
All right. I have
You
no
have
idea.
plus
What
I
that
got
is.
a +5.
But I have a +4,
Mhm.
so I'm not terrible.
Mhm.
And I have better armor class, so let me go in.
Okay,
Kasky
go
would
for
like
it.
you to go in, but your armor class is probably pretty low, right?
I can take care of myself, but I guess you're being a gentleman. Go ahead.
I.
So you push the door open?
Push the
full
door
way?
open.
Okay, well,
Ooh,
And I
what's
will
that?
take my Kopesh and press it on that first tile.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing
Okay.
happened.
what is
I
that?
think it's safe.
Go ahead and read it because I have no idea what that is.
And I will step in.
This small chamber contains an old wooden chest emblazoned with the symbol of a key. Behind the chest is a massive contraption of gears and pulleys that looks like the inner workings of some unseen device.
Does anybody have? Well, by your Kasky, you're the one who has crafting, right?
Yeah, I could take a look. I'm mostly used to working with brewing equipment, but heck, if this has pipes and tubes, it might be similar.
I'll stay out here in case something happens. If is it like a machine that starts up or something like or is it a magic device?
The
Sure.
the machinery,
Is that
Is there like a crank on the front? Is that what I see?
is that like the old cars?
that's a
where you-
lever.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
And
do your
you
crafting
said-
check, see what you come up with.
You said there's a symbol of a key painted on it?
On the chest.
That's really weird. But there's no. I look for a keyhole in the machine. Is there anything like that?
Oh, I wonder if we need to. Maybe it's a thing where you put the lead coin in, and you pay. You like.
Is there a coin slot?
Is there a coin slot?
No, not in the chest.
That'd be cool though.
So it looks like the only way to interact with this thing is the lever.
Well, there's a chest and then there's all this machinery. Two separate things.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. So there's two things. All right. So let's investigate the chest. Kasky, you want to take a look at that thing?
sure. I guess I'm inspecting it for traps. I got a 23 on that latest perception.
I roll it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the
Checks.
secret rolls. We haven't done that.
What's your bonus? 5?
+5 to perceive.
All right. It doesn't appear to be trapped in any way. It doesn't
Well,
even
don't-
appear to be latched.
That's kind of weird. I go ahead and open it up.
You open
Okay.
it up.
Yeah, what's in it?
Anybody want to make a guess on the symbol of the key? Anybody have any lore?
Well, I have esoteric lore, but that doesn't help me with that type of stuff. It only helps with monsters and
I have
monsters.
occultism.
I've
Okay.
got sailing lore if it has anything to do with treasure.
Possibly religion.
Yeah.
If it has
let's
anything to
see.
do with alcohol, I'm your gal. But other
Well,
than
actually,
that,
I am trained in religion.
All right.
Mm.
Give me a religious check.
So one of these things, as a monster hunter, I'm actually mildly trained in a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna give me
Well,
a
you have dubious knowledge though, don't you?
maybe I shouldn't roll. All right, screw it. I'm gonna roll.
I roll.
Okay.
Not bad.
Oh no, he
Not bad at
rolls.
all.
I have a +4.
Okay. Um, you know the key. You're like, oh my god, duh. The key, the statue, the regalia. That is the god of Abadar, the god of wealth and finance and business. Very popular god, especially among the bigger cities, the bigger trade cities.
What's
And
the god's name?
Abadar,
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that.
A-D-A-R. And this is the blessing of Abadar. You passed his quiz. You passed his test. And this is your reward.
Okay, so our reward is a chest that we haven't
Inside of the chest is a pile of coins, a rolled up piece of parchment, and a small glass box.
Now I will say this: my thaumaturge has a ability to use scrolls. I took scroll thaumaturgy, which means I can use any scroll, which is awesome.
I can't barely read these damn things, so you're welcome to it.
Your multidisciplinary study of magic means you know how to activate the magic and scrolls with ease. And then you can activate scrolls on any magical tradition using the thaumaturgy class DC for the scroll DC rather than a particular spell DC.
That's powerful.
Yeah. So
anything you find, you can use. So.
Okay, so I will first start
with the glass box and cast Read Aura on it to see if it's magical.
Nothing on the box. It's a glass box and it contains a single emerald.
Oh, emerald. Do we
party treasure?
You want to see what a glass box with emerald?
Is the emerald magic? You can keep.
Nope.
Read
nothing.
Aura.
Okay.
The only thing that it's magic would be the scroll.
Okay, so I will look at the scroll.
Scroll of magic missile.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know how much I would use that, but that's cool. Magic missile.
If it's at a range.
Right. I don't have a ranged weapon right now, so that's kind of cool. And I can do the 3 action, or you can use any of the same actions as when you use a scroll as casting the spell. So that's cool. And it goes off of I'm only level 1 now, but it's kind of cool. All right. Cool. I took that scroll, and then there were some coins in there.
Yeah. Yes. 214 copper pieces, 22 silver pieces, and 3 gold pieces.
22 silver pieces and 3 gold pieces. All right. Cool. I'm just keeping a running tally right now on a sheet, and then we'll divide it up at the end of the night, and we'll actually put it on our character sheets and stuff. All right. So we don't need it. What was the machine for then?
Well, I don't know.
Anyone done a crafting check?
14.
Cool.
14.
Yeah. Oh, if we takes a look. Tries to discern what the lever might do.
I don't know if I have crafting.
You think, well, obviously it controls something outside of this room, but you don't think it controls like the statue that you were just at or anything. You think it controls something in another room.
Maybe
now that you're looking around and you've kind of adjusted to the light, people give me a perception check.
Okay. Maybe we can. Maybe there's like we can see a different room from here. I see. There's that. I'm kind of metagaming here, but this wall has this room up here. I'm wondering if that's perception.
I got a 13 for that perception.
Ooh,
there we go. Barnaby.
Critical.
Okay.
We're talking. I have a 24.
So you notice holes in that northern wall that you can see through. It's like little tiny like pinholes.
Okay, I will walk over to the pinholes and I will. I'm afraid I'm gonna get smacked by a pole or something when I look through there.
Hopefully,
But
she's gonna
I'm-
step out.
Yeah,
the way after the rocks.
because this could be a vapor trap, like a.
A what now?
Right.
Turns to look at you.
There's holes right here in this wall.
Oh,
I'm going to reveal.
All right, I'm gonna scroll up.
What do you see through those holes? Yeah.
like, are we talking like trigger your tryptophobia kind of tiny holes, or
said
like
He said like peepholes, like a coin size, like a.
Not even coin size. Smaller than a fingernail. Like
Okay.
okay, so trip your tryptophobia kind of holes. Kasky flees.
Yeah.
All right, you guys stay there. I will investigate this. That way, in case it blows up, at least you guys.
Yeah,
can
no.
heal.
There's 100% a million bees in there, and I'm not having anything to do with it.
All right, I
By the
will.
way, don't touch the lever. Let's keep an eye out for what
I'm
it
not
may
flipping
affect
that.
later.
I'm not flipping the lever because I have no idea what that thing does. I have a feeling this is gonna. We flip the lever and this whole thing fills with gas.
Probably.
Well, although this looks like a room on the other side, so probably not. I take that back.
We could try pulling it with a rope.
That
Think
would
we
be
could
a
rig that
smart
up?
idea.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope, and I got a shovel and a rolling pin. I think I could rig that into some kind of pulley.
Perhaps we can. Let's see what we see in that room.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, we see a thin. Well, that's a big room. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll this down. Okay. Wow, that is a huge room. Do we see any? All right, I'm gonna listen. Do I hear any movement in there?
You do. But you have no way of really seeing in the dark.
I know, but I have a perception of 24, and I can like, put my
Yep,
ear
yep.
up. I just want to hear. Like, remember when we were behind the barricade, we heard the clattering?
Yep. I know. I'm just thinking about what you can actually see, but
Okay.
you don't have a light source on.
Oh, there's not a light source in that room?
There's not a
Oh,
light
well,
source.
maybe I shouldn't have seen it because I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
dark
okay.
vision.
You can tell it opens up into a big space.
That's the problem with coming from 5e where everybody and their brother has dark vision.
I
Oh
know.
yeah, it's so
However,
strange.
you think you see a shadow movement, and then you hear
Did they sound similar to the noises that were being made by those
By me
other
just now.
creatures? Well, by those kobolds down that were below.
Yes.
Remember we walked
Okay.
in. So I could relate that those two sound similar.
Yep. What languages do you speak?
I don't speak any languages on my sheet yet. I'll have to adjust that. I
Okay.
haven't done that.
That's
But
fine.
here's the other thing is because I've already done I successfully did a esoteric lore on one of those things. I continue to have that until I do it again on that creature type, I believe. I will double check.
I believe you're right.
So I think I will. So if they're the same creature, I still keep my lore. I will double check to make sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I was concerned about. All right. Well, I will come out to the group without trying to not make any noises by the hole, so we're loud, and I'll tell the group I believe there's some more of those. They're like dog or lizard creatures. More of those lizard creatures. The old kobolds were dogs. Now they're lizards. And I'll say I hear at least two.
Your perception was really good. You hear 3, maybe 4,
There's
maybe more.
at least half a dozen of them.
Yeah, probably right through this door. Bang, bang.
I figured I'll
Really?
jack it up a little
Bang
bit.
on the door.
That there's
Bang on the door.
if there's less. You do what?
I banged on the door.
Hey, wait.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. How do,
Everybody step back. We got a choke
All right.
point.
well, leave it to the
If he
swashbuckler to bring
listens
the
and
chaos.
steps back. Yep.
Okay, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing.
Yep. Roll.
And he backs up too.
Okay, so you did come out of that room, right, Barnaby?
What's that?
You came out of that room before that happened?
I didn't say I was.
Okay, so put yourself back.
I'm sitting right here. Yeah, I'm in that.
Everybody put yourself back to where Venick was when he said he banged the room.
They're gonna
Because we're gonna roll initiative at that moment.
Kesky
Okay.
was hiding out here.
But
from
you were
having a
looking
small-
through that hole.
No, I came back and talked to him. I came back.
Oh, you did come back?
I told them I was coming back and whispering to them so that we weren't loud.
So we weren't loud. Okay.
And then followed by
bang, bang, bang. Okay, so that's where you were. Perfect.
your name should be backhand because that's what we're gonna get after that one. But hey, I'll let's
Or Venick heavy hand.
Venick's like, I'm on your side now. He's yelling at me.
I'm on the good guy's side now.
God.
Venick,
All right.
I don't think this is the time to be polite.
All right, I'm going to roll initiative. Or I'm is the marker up?
Come on,
Oh, no,
Kesky.
it's not my bad.
21 initiative. Oh, I didn't select a token.
16. Oh, and I didn't either. Or
Here
did I?
we
Yes, I
go.
did.
Oh, I'm going at a
I'm cleverer than I
massive
thought.
12. Oh no, this is not going to be good. This room is huge too, so there's got to be a bunch of people in here. All right. Okay, so yeah, so my exploit vulnerability is going to be it's well as any other creature of the exact same type, but not other creatures with the same weakness. So 2 things that have fire I don't do, but like 2 red dragons I get the weakness because I know red dragons have a weakness of cold. I think. All right. Good thing we don't have red dragons here because I'm not quite ready for that. Wait until I got to be level 2 before I hit a red dragon. That was our deal, right, Mike? No red dragons till level 2. All right.
You're a shrewd negotiator.
Thank you.
1.5, take it or leave it.
Thank you.
All right, so Fennec bangs on the door very loudly. And things are happening, but Oofy starts first. He's like, huh!
Oh no.
Oh,
What did you do?
All right.
okay.
Do you have any type of minor spell effect that you can maybe help somebody with? I don't know if you have any spell effects or cantrips that can help support other people.
Well, I kind of have to ramp, and right now I have CC. I don't have. Later on, I'll have some more buffs and stuff.
Sure. Well, we're
But,
level 1.
Yeah, we're level 1. But I got some stuff I can work with. But for right now, I'm going to. I'm gonna cast.
Here's what I think we should do. I'm gonna yell out, "Back up to this room."
Yeah, I'm. Okay. Yeah, for now, Opie's just going to make sure he's all backed up to about here with his move. And he's going to have his spear out at the ready. And he's going to put his cloak up to get his bonus AC with his deception checks for his 3 actions to start with.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
All right. You are shielded. Nice.
Kasky. What does Kasky do?
Oh gosh. So the door is still shut, right?
Yep, door's still shut.
Okay. Pathfinder doesn't have a hold a spell kind of thing, does it?
No, you can't do you can't do that. But what you can do is you can take 2 actions to delay to take 1 action when it ready.
You can ready an action.
It takes 2 action to ready a 1 action. The problem is that spells are 2. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. In that case,
I usually just say 2 unless I'm surprised.
he's gonna move down. I want to hide under the table that had the coins on it. Is there a space under it? Or at the very least I could... Okay, then I'll hide behind the... Let's see how far I can get. And how much is a hide move?
Well, you just
die?
go there and say you're hiding, and then
Yep.
and then when there's a contest, because then you have to go against your flat check. You just say, you just declare I'm hiding. I do
In that case,
declare
I'm
hiding.
going to...
You can also take cover and then hide, and you get a +4 bonus.
Okay. Does this? Could I
At least
do
the
that?
cover. Oh, you get it to the hide check too. If you can get
Okay.
full cover and hide, you'll get a +4 bonus for AC and your hide check.
Okay.
So I want to. I guess does this count as full cover or some kind
Back
of
there?
cover if
Yeah,
I hide behind
absolutely.
the guy? All right. Yeah, I get real small and hide behind that statue.
Let's hope that statue doesn't get handsy with you. All right.
Things are happening in the other room.
All right. Do we hear
Things
them?
are happening in this one too.
Are they loud?
Well, as long as the door is shut, they can do whatever the heck they want back there.
You really can't hear through the stone door.
We have not yet been invited.
You are actually. Give me a perception check, Barnaby.
You got it. I'm getting a free one here. No freebie. My freebie perception is I rolled a 4, so I have a total of 8.
Yeah, you're too far away to hear anything through those holes. You had to be like right up to it to
Sure.
hear anything.
How do you start that machine that was there? Do we ever know? Do we know how to start that machine?
There's a lever. We haven't
All right, I'm
pulled
gonna
it.
turn. I'm pull the lever. That's what I'm doing. Well,
Then you are up.
all right.
Things happen.
Okay. He's gonna jump back and take cover in behind this wall here. Pull out the Kopesh and his pistol and wait.
All right, 3 actions. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Barnaby.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to close this door, and then I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to flip the switch.
Okay. Almost silently. Whoever crafted this, they did a very good job. You can tell that it's very old, but it's still with just like a puff of dust from the cables that kind of move, right?
Is it gas?
Here's something moves very slightly.
On the machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the gears and pulleys and cables. I mean, there's just this whole mess of things. One of the cables and one of the pulleys just.
Okay. Do I have to keep? Is it literally just like a boolean, like an on and off toggle, like a on and off?
Give me a crafting check.
Oh my god, I have 0 crafting. All right, I'll give it a roll here. I rolled a 16. How about that?
You think it's on or off?
Okay, so I think I just turned it the other thing.
Well, you turned it one way.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Your
Hey,
crafting
toggle.
check wasn't high enough to tell you
okay, but at least
if it was
okay.
off and you turned it on, or if it was on and you turned it off.
Well, if we hear screaming from the other room, we know we did a good thing, and if we didn't hear screaming, then we know because I don't see any gas. I was expecting gas. All right, I'm done with my turn.
All right, Corn is pissed. What? Why? No. What? But why?
Oh, he's still down below down
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna grab him.
That's fine.
Why would you do that?
Why not? Can he make it to
Announce my
there?
presence with authority.
He does come up and he'll
That's when you're
he'll
trying to
take
get a
cover
job,
behind them.
Vinnick, not when you're trying to raid a dungeon.
Ophi's out in the open.
Ophi's like really
So
tall,
he is
right?
trained in
Come
stealth.
at
Keep
me.
it up.
Ophi's pretty tall.
Round refreshes. We have Corn.
Round
Or, I'm
refreshers.
sorry,
Ophi.
We have Ophi.
I am just going to. Guys can't ready a spell like that.
But you can ready throwing your spear by hand, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ready hucking my spear by hand.
Okay.
It's the right size, right? Yeah, I can. When something reaches the door of Barnaby, I'm gonna
And not Barnaby.
eat it. Not Barnaby. Well, we'll see.
I.
Heave ho.
Is that
I'm
me?
just gonna ready that. Yep.
All right.
Kasky, you're up.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
I'm going to cast Ghost Sound right at the door from my little hiding spot. I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound and try my best to make the sound of
What are kobolds afraid of?
Make the sound of a dumb swashbuckler hitting the door.
They've already heard that.
I might
Have them yell out, "I'm
Their
Fennec
mothers.
Blackhand, and I'm an idiot."
I can't do intelligible words and I don't know their language anyways. I don't know. I make a sound that sounds like yipping.
Thank you for this one day.
Yipping
Like
and
what?
barking. I can't make words or intricate sounds, but I want to just emulate the barking as best I can that these things make.
Oh, like
Maybe they'll think it sounds like
the other
gibberish.
crew we just slaughtered, maybe? Try
Yeah, try to make it sound like them, even though I can't understand the words, so they won't understand
Got it.
understand it at words. But I cast Ghost Sound, and I'm trying for a maximum volume up to 4 humans shouting.
Whoa.
Nice. That's a lot of noise out there. I hear a bunch of noise outside. I have to go investigate now.
Yeah, there's no visual effect there, so you just see the sound coming from
Barnaby, you
nowhere.
jump as like 3 pulleys fall, right, and rapidly move. 3 of the pulleys, and from the holes, you hear
Wait,
You know what we did?
a shout of one scream.
You know what we did? I'm picturing like giant scythes going through the room, like just going like
You'll
this.
fit in the pendulum.
Yeah, just going, and they're
Why
like
is-
running through the dark and getting smacked.
Now, why the heck would there be a kill all the occupants of the other room lever in here?
They anticipated something like this.
Yeah, because Paizo likes us.
Either way, after casting Ghost Sound, I just try to stay hidden. I do my best. I don't know if I could make a stealth roll or something.
Once you're hidden, do you have to keep making a check every round to stay hidden, or do you
No.
just- okay.
Okay.
You are hiding. You are using your static stealth score.
Okay.
So what's your bonus?
+1 to stealth.
+1. Okay,
Yeah.
so if someone comes looking for you, they kind of have to know where you are. They have to kind of have an idea of where you are, and if
Okay.
they seek in that area, their difficulty check is your stealth score.
Okay.
10 plus your stealth score. So if it's 1, it's 11.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you're not hiding very well, but you are hiding.
Yeah. Okay. They would find
Like,
me
no
if
bonuses
they knew
to
where. I
hide or
was.
anything.
No, not this particular halfling. I've got bonuses to sort of read mental effects in people.
Oh, okay, makes sense. All right.
I like Pathfinder because it's like, okay, oh, how does the halfling not be able to hide? Doesn't not all halflings have stealth? Nope.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
cool.
don't.
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
All right, Venek.
They have other things.
This is Venek's turn. See you
Yes.
next. Venek, what is up?
Wait,
Oh, actually, well, there's actually more stuff happens.
All right.
Sorry. You hear, and Barnaby, you hear chittering, and you can't see anything going on in there, but you hear movement, and you hear like timid, like scared yips, and then you also hear a darker, deeper one,
Ugh.
a little more
The leader.
assertive.
they have a leader.
It goes yip.
Defeated.
We know. Target the deep voice.
Now, Venek, what are you doing?
I am holding my action and waiting behind this wall.
Holding a strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're readying your action.
Waiting my action. Yep.
a very good way to get panache. Uh,
I have a plan.
Barnaby.
All right, well, I am sitting here in the dark, so therefore I shall light a torch.
As you're sitting there, right? You're lighting your torch. You hear
On the machine?
Yep.
Huh. Well,
Just
that's
a-
fine.
just
A single click.
like 3 clicks. Three things going click.
Okay, click, click, click. All right. I will light my torch. Then I shall drop the torch on the ground here, because there's holes in here, right? There's holes in this wall.
Yeah, you hear yipping. Yep. You
Yeah.
hear yipping sounds at that action.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna leave the torch in here, and go to this door, and open this door. That's what I do. So I started drop the torch, light a torch, and dropped it. So I have my.
So the
torch
dropping
right here.
action is free.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So then I
Move and open the
the
door.
door. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Corn.
I look over at Fennec, and I'm like, "Well, they haven't killed us yet, so I can't be angry with you yet."
Corn's like, what?
The cowards
What's
haven't
going
even
on?
opened the door. Relax.
All right, whose turn is it? Ophi.
Ophi, what you doing?
Ophi will cast a mage hand. Well, cast mage hand, but it's telekinetically open that door at the end.
Is it,
Tell everybody to get ready.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm ready. I'm standing right here.
Okay, you open the door.
Yep, I open the door with mage hand.
So what are your guys' light source?
Well, I have a fire going right here. It
Yep.
gives me it gives me light out to here, so we should be able to see down this hole. They're sitting in
Doesn't
the
Corn
dark.
have like a
Corn has
light
corn.
cast on something?
I have a sustained effect of light on Corn's sword, but it's a cantrip I could recast.
Okay.
So there's a light here and there's a light here right now. I don't know if you want to put a marker out there for the light, but that's okay.
Is it 20 feet and then 20?
20 and 20, yeah.
I think Kasky actually whispers to Corn.
Get that light away from me. I'm trying to hide here.
Cool. So there we have a light source there. All right. All right, Ophi, opening the door. Here we go.
And then if I don't see anything, not gonna yuck my spear quite yet.
Okay, just barely in the outside edge of your vision.
I have low light
The
vision.
light there.
Yeah,
Ophi, do you have dark vision?
I have low light.
Oh,
I'm planning on getting dark soon.
because you're gonna take it as a feat.
Yeah. It'll be probably level 3 though.
So you see a kobold squatting down, and he looks up.
It looks up. Okay. I'm going to toss with my last action. Toss that lead coin just into the floor as far down the hall as I can.
Ding, 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 ding.
Which way?
He's gonna toss his
Just
lead
down into here.
the lead
like-
coin down here.
All right.
Is it
I
the
don't know
floor or
what
is
the
it-
rules are for throwing objects.
So you're not targeting him. You just flick
No,
him.
not
on
targeting
the
him.
floor?
Okay.
Bring him on the floor.
It flicks down the things down the floor.
Can he go that far? 20 feet?
Okay. Yeah. Give me an attack roll. Make sure you don't hit Venick or something.
I'll just
I
do an
purposely-
unarmed.
I purposely
Fist.
because he not.
10.
Yeah, no problem.
Ding.
You can aim it down the hallway.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that's what I do for now.
And it snarls. Kasky,
It's snarled at us.
you don't really have line of sight on it, given that you're like crouched down and hiding. If you want to pop your head up and take a look around, like under under Korn's arm. You're like up
Um,
above the altar.
Well, gosh, I was kind of expecting a situation to use an AOE in.
Well, maybe I'll get. I will gather him at the door. I'll yell back. I'm gathering him. Don't worry.
I suppose I'll stay hidden for now.
All right. The kobolds move.
Is it
Actually,
It's Venek's turn? Yeah. You want to run through there and dive through and get your panache and then be on the other side, like over here, and then I can close the door.
So, I'm going to step over here and shoot him with my pistol.
Oh, I suppose
Bang.
that'll work.
For a 17.
You miss.
Oh my.
Boom. Ooh, 17 misses the dude?
Got
What the heck?
pretty high armor class.
What is that dude all about? That's
And I step back where I was.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He's fast.
I guess. Well, that's gonna be hard for me to hit. That's okay. I got a +1 sword, so hopefully that will help. Okay. I guess it's their turn next.
Yeah, this one.
All right, so he goes running away.
Put a coin on the floor.
Nice.
For your bitch. This guy steps here. He's got a spear. And he hucks it. Let's see. Can see. Ophi. Well, Ophi will have cover, but not a clean shot. Ooh, badly. Just skips on down the hallway, missing you.
What do you
then
throw?
A spear.
Spear.
And then he disappears.
All right.
One more. But it's rinse and repeat.
So they're running in the doorway and throwing their spears and running away.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
20 on Ophi
Ophi, 20 armor class.
That will hit me, yes.
for 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
The spear comes singing out of the darkness. And Barnaby.
All right, I will light another torch since I have a bunch. And I will light a torch in my hand. And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 at this point.
Stop.
You want to light the room up?
All right. You need to give me a DC 17 reflex save.
All right. Reflex save it is. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually a monster hunter. All right. Watch
Keep going
me.
on about it.
Watch me. Reflex save.
Oh no.
I rolled a natural 1. I'm number 1.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Crap.
this is not good. So, cleverly hidden, like right there, is a spring trap.
Okay.
Slams on your ankle
Okay.
hard.
All right.
9 points of piercing damage as this thing just like a bear trap
Okay.
enclosing on your
Ow.
shin. You did not spot it.
All right. That's fine. And then what? Am I locked in that position now?
No.
All right. And so what do I see? I have a torch in my hand here.
Mhm.
These guys were not going to ever come out, so all right, I'm not sitting here all night.
And are you seeking? Are you giving me the seek action?
Well, I'm just lighting up the room now. I have 20
Well-
feet plus.
So you went there and you stopped with the trap. You can keep moving, or
Well,
were you going to stop?
I just want to see what the room. I mean, I should just be able to see the basic layout of the room first, and then I'll determine if I'm going to seek or I'm going to go after. Because there's one person right there, right? They're not hiding, right?
Well, he may have been, but he can't because he's like you're in direct You're in direct
line of sight.
direct
with them,
line of
right?
sight. There's no way to hide at that position.
Right. All right. And there's nothing else I see in here. All right. Well, I
Can
know
you
there's
give me
more.
a seek action.
I know there's more. Nope, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drop the torch right here.
Okay.
This torch circle thing here. Little torch action going on here. And then I will back up.
The trap didn't immobilize him?
No.
Okay.
Like the
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
It comes down, bites hard, and then as he moves, it kind of falls apart.
Yeah. I'm
Kind of
pretty
a
much-
one shot trap.
Yeah. Okay, I did my part. I walked in, I threw it out there. You guys have to go in after these guys because I am almost dead.
Corn. Yeah. Is he's gonna run forward.
Don't tell him not to. Just close this door. We'll go the other way. I'm not gonna run through that room with 6 guys in there. Forget it. We'll go through the barricade. We'll close it. We'll retreat. We'll heal up, and then we'll go through the barricade.
Well, what the heck are they even doing in there? What did you see?
Well, they're never gonna come out to attack us, and that's fine.
Why don't we wait for our time device to click down?
Dude, what the heck is that thing doing over there?
I don't know.
Well, you left the room, so you don't know what it's doing.
Nope.
And actually, as you look back on the table, there are 9 more coins, and that door is shut.
Oh,
A booming voice booms out. That thing again.
well,
The door to the machine?
Yep.
But not this door. This door is still open, right?
Yes, that door is still open.
Yeah. Just someone run up and close that door. We'll just leave these guys alone. We'll go through the barricade. That seems like it's probably easier.
Yeah, the defenses are on this door now.
Well, you know, they're gonna. They're not
try to
stupid.
follow us.
He can get there, and then he can close the door because
Yep.
it takes him 2 moves to get there.
That's fine.
So he runs up and we're bucking it.
Yeah, we'll just retreat. We'll just retreat and get healed up first, and then we're gonna go in. We're gonna just basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna go heal up for 10 minutes,
Storm in.
and then we're just gonna go in, just like run in and fan out, because there's no way we can.
We're not going to lure them
They're
out.
all gonna be hiding in the room, so you have to go in and seek. And so, I would hold off on your area effect spells because I'm assuming they're not cantrips, right?
I guess, are we going to keep an initiative as we move back?
It's up to him what he wants to do, what the game master wants to do.
We can drop out. They're not pursuing.
All right, we're gonna go back to the cage room.
Hang out in the cage?
Yeah, it's a cage match.
Did that cover up those areas? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm just
yeah.
wondering if I reestablished.
There's a little
the
bit.
toggle war.
Yeah, there's a little bit on the top, but
That's fine. We're gonna head back to here. We're gonna take 10 minutes out to heal real quick.
It's fine.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into that room. We can either go to the barricade room or we can go straight forward and just go crazy. But I think we should.
well, if we're not going through
trap.
if we're not going through that door, we may as well go the other way.
It's true.
See what's in it. Otherwise, it's the same choke point,
I think there's gonna be a choke point in the other direction.
same bad position. Well, we don't know. We haven't checked it out, have we?
Point. Let's do that. So we will actually, since this thing has a door here, I think we should go up to this room up here.
I still have this sneaking suspicion that if we do something wrong in here, it's going to fill with water.
Well, don't do anything wrong.
Well,
That was
sure,
easy.
Kasky will hide in the room.
I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some healing. Heal up.
Yeah,
because
what's
that
the,
trap was sucky.
What happens in
Everybody give a climb check to get up there.
Oh, sure.
Athletics,
set
right?
athletics?
I rolled a natural 20 for 26.
I got a 6.
19.
We're gonna roll.
25.
You know what? Actually, I'll just hide
You
here.
guys
I'll
skitter
let
up
you
there
know.
pretty easy.
We are pro climbers. Okay.
Kasky's too short. Ophi will like lower his spear down for her to grip onto.
That's
Okay.
nice. All right, I'm gonna try to heal myself and see if we can do something.
Yeah, what does a short rest even do here?
For healing, you need a DC 15, or you can go for a DC 20 and get double.
I don't think you can if you don't. I think you need to have been more than trained. I thought you had to be more than trained to get
To
that.
do that. Okay, maybe.
Well,
I
I'll
think
help
so.
you out with the medicine check.
All right. Well, do me a medicine. You can assist me, so you have to roll a 20 in medicine first to assist me.
Okay. 18.
No, you didn't. So I'll just have to do it on my own. Anybody else have better medicine? I have a +1.
I have a +3.
All right. Want to heal me up?
I'll try for the 15. That's a
Oh.
natural one. It doesn't hit.
Ophi, you tried to finger me.
Yeah. I dropped some of my stitch kit in my fingers and it gets tangled in my arm.
You do damage to him, actually.
Okay, roll me a D8 damage.
2
I'll
points.
just click it in here. 2
Okay.
points.
You're
Oh
like,
no.
All right. Now I'm
Extra
you-
one
bad.
step closer.
You
to
are
dead.
kind of in the dark, right? So you're trying to do this.
Well, he
stuff.
has a sword. Doesn't he have a sword out?
Yeah, but it's still. I mean,
That's fine.
you're doing
This is
surgery
not
by
a-
torchlight.
Not a doctor's office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Well, we'll have to,
and you're all kind of like freaked out by this squid statue, and
we'll have to wait an hour.
You could drink some of the water and get a little sick.
Mhm.
No, because I have a -1.
That sounds fun.
for an hour.
That's true. If we're gonna hang out here for an hour, I might as well drink some of that and be
Mhm.
sick for an hour. I'll do that. Then I get more hit points back.
Yeah.
All right. I'll drink from the
Maybe,
well.
maybe you make the fort save and you're not sick.
What's
Let's be honest with you. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is the hour to be able to attempt a medicine check again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you have to wait you have to wait 50 more minutes after you try it to do it again. So I'll
Yeah,
make my
Wait, with
fortitude
these
save.
doors closed.
All right. I'll make my fortitude. Hey, I made
Very
my fortitude
nice,
save, I think. I rolled a 24 on my
Oh,
fort
yeah.
save.
No problem.
So how much hit points do we get back?
It was a
from-
DC 20. So
what do I get back for hit points for drinking the
you
soup?
get a D8.
All right, I'll roll that.
You reel it. Okay.
I get 6
Nice.
back. So that's awesome. So I'm actually I'm only down by a third now.
So
Kasky doesn't need healing and isn't participating in this. Could she be keeping a lookout, like a listen out at the door?
yeah, you can keep an ear out. If something happens, I'll have to roll against your perception DC.
Thanks, Gasky. As I sit down there, I'm healing myself up. I drink this water and I feel a little bit of a gurgle, but everything's fine. It kind of settles down.
Actually, you feel the gurgle, but it's like powerful. You for a while, for about an hour actually, you feel like you could essentially, when you're hit by a critical attack, you can turn it into a normal success.
All right. So what we're gonna
That's
do
for
is
an hour.
so okay. So
Drink
what we should
again.
do is- so we need to heal right at the time we need to heal myself, then run over to that thing, and I'll get a few minutes of gurgle stomach.
If you don't get the bad gurgle stomach.
Well, no, because I have it for a little more than an hour. So go ahead and heal me after the 40 more minutes, and then I'll still have a little bit of time where my gurgle stomach will be good.
All right.
Take a sip, just in case.
I'm going to.
That looks really gross. I think I'll pass.
I got the 15 to heal myself.
Okay,
Yeah, you can do
you
that.
can roll your 2d8.
Is it 2d8 or is it 1d8 plus 8?
No, it's 2d8.
It's 2d8. Okay. 11. That puts me back to full.
All right. All right. So heal me one time. And then we have 10 minutes effectively to get into this room so that I
I did not heal you one time.
forget it. We're gonna go with the hit points I have.
We're gonna go.
You
Let's
didn't
move,
get-
everybody.
No, he didn't get it again.
So off to the barricade, bounce down.
We're gonna jump down to the barricade.
You're going through the barricade.
Mm-hmm.
The part I didn't print. God damn it.
We always do
If
what
we
you
could
know.
all-
I know, right?
If we could all be real quiet, I've got something that might help us sneak even closer.
Where's the sport in that?
What's that?
Oh, I can just dazzle them a little bit. It'll make them not able to see quite nearly as good.
All right. Well, I have to break down the barricade, so I will break down the barricade first.
Set it ablaze.
Hmm.
Do you have a fire ability to burn it? I think it's gonna burn. It's gonna cause a bunch of problems. Let's just break it down.
Mhm.
What do you guys think? I'll
Let's
just
do it.
smash it.
I'll give you a hand.
All right. Thank you.
You can smash it. Not a problem.
Yeah, we're gonna smash it open.
Yep.
Well, I guess that takes stealth right out of the equation then.
Yeah, gonna smash it down.
How long does this work? A minute? Hmm.
Much noise later. You see this hallway lead down. Those are steps down, no climbing check needed, but it is substantially going down deeper into the ground.
Anybody else see
Okay.
that body down below there?
Yeah, if he's got the low light, does he kind of see it at the edge?
Oh, yep. You see
Mm,
light reflecting off.
We
What
should
could only
be
be-
careful.
Could only be a bone.
my monster hunting skills are tingling because I believe that's gonna be a skeleton that's gonna rise up and attack us. All right. Well, all right. I'm gonna sneak down there.
When in the interim, I've also reloaded my pistol.
Fixed it if need be.
Stop right there, though.
All right. I'm looking at most likely Strahd.
Spoiler alert, it's Tamily's husband.
This whole thing was
What his name
was a way for us to take care of Tamily's husband business.
Mm.
Well,
There's
she does
more-
go on and on and on about her old man.
All right. This is not good. The thing that sucks is I have to do esoteric lore against these guys separate. That's all right. Maybe they will have some kind of the other creatures didn't have I didn't really do much extra damage. All right, bring it.
Wait, now hang on. Don't quite know what's going on here.
Well, these things have been alerted to your presence and have gotten up. They are standing, and the second you come down with your light, they attack.
All right.
We can roll for initiative.
All
Ooh,
right.
crap. All right, select token. Roll a fresh one.
Roll an initiative. I already rolled a 9. Oh, you cleared it. I'll be rolling it.
21.
I'm going at a massive 11. You didn't click your token, I don't think.
Didn't have it clicked.
Just,
I'll
just
change
click
it.
it. You can
I
type,
did.
type the turn mortar. All right. You're going at 21.
I'm a 21. Yep.
Nice.
It's funny that the zombie shambler is going at the same time as Ophi.
Well,
And unfortunately,
I do know that zombies are slower because we used them in Heart of Destruction. You had zombies that ran up.
all right. The zombie shambler moves forward.
Ophi goes first.
Ties go to the enemy.
Okay. Well, they're my enemy, so we're their enemy, right? So it goes to us. It's all about perspective.
It's all in the justification.
All I can do is get up to you.
All right. Did they have to stand up?
No, they were already standing.
Okay.
because they heard massive amounts of noise.
All right.
Ovi. It's in your face.
Kill this
Nasty
thing.
zombie shambler.
Shamble it up.
I will.
Come on.
First cast Amped Mage Hand. I'll cast one of my focus points,
Way to go.
and it's going to be. So he's covered in a telekinetic force, and he's got to make a basic fortitude save against DC 17 in order to be shoved instead of like a normal athletics. It's his fort. I can't like get it to go into the
Chat.
chat. I'm clicking the button, but oh, hold on, I gotta.
17 fails.
Okay,
So, what happens to
then
my zombie shambler?
he's
Who's that
shoved
nothing
back.
You shoved back 5 feet.
Yep, he's shoved back, and he's got a 10-foot move penalty.
As these zombies.
And
Yeah.
5 feet?
For yes, 5 feet for just a normal. That's a normal shove, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just a normal shove right now.
Well, I'm assuming it's, unless it says otherwise, I believe a shove is just 5 feet.
Yeah.
I think at a critical. He didn't
Critical's
critically
10.
fail. 'Cause I think he gets. He's
Oh,
critically fails to go 10.
Never mind that spell.
And then he draws. He draws a spear with his last action.
Perfect. Venek.
Venek is going to move up and hit Ed, strike him with the Kopesh.
Aren't you gonna tumble through them?
If what works, I won't have to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll attack with the Kopesh, and that will not hit.
Ah, crud. Can you make it a second attack?
Well, I can make a second attack. Yes.
-5.
Mhm. A 16.
16 hits easily.
Okay, very good.
All
So I'm
right.
going to use the trip trait on the Kopesh and try to trip him.
But you don't have any actions left, though.
But if the Kopesh has a trip trait, doesn't it let you do it?
Yes.
No, the trip trait just allows you to make a trip attack with the copish in your hand without needing to have a free.
Oh, got you.
But you did hit him, and you did do
I did
12
do-
damage.
I did do 12 damage.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a learning experience.
Unless you were trying to just trip.
And that could work too.
If you want to just trip, then you
I
don't do
just-
damage.
Okay, then I will just trip him.
Yes.
Okay.
And so
It's got to make a fort save, right?
No, you may.
it's a reflex save
Reflex save.
Yep.
Thank you.
against my acrobatics or against my athletics.
What's my
Mhm.
DC?
Okay, 17.
Down goes Frazier.
Okay,
Zombie.
and
Zombie shambler.
and
you have
because I am a gymnast, I gain panache.
Perfect.
That's what you want to do.
Panache.
Yes.
I'll give him skull and bones for tripped.
So what he actually does is he's supposed to do an athletics check against the target's reflex DC. So he rolls the check to trip against
Oh,
their DC.
yeah.
Yeah, you rolled, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
easily hit it.
And you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Nice. I was just making sure I got it.
Guess what's their worst save? For
Wisdom. Will save.
Reflex.
reflex.
All right. Nice job. Now you got panache,
I
which
got
means you get a
panache.
+5 movement and you have your finishers and stuff, right?
Yep.
Sweet. I look over at you as you kind of trip him down, and I'll look over at Venek as he does that, and I go, "All right, you're forgiven." All right.
Kasky.
So he's prone, so a ranged spell is going to be harder to hit. Or no, it says you can take cover while prone.
No, he is just as a -2 to his armor class when he's down.
Okay.
Easier to hit.
So it's not like you'd have to actively try to hide from arrows on the ground.
I
right.
need to give myself
Okay.
a
Cool.
purple spot.
In that case, I'll
Goes really well.
just
with
fire
your-
off
It's my color.
I'll fire off a ray of frost here at the zombie on the ground. It's a 10 to hit.
But they have a -2 to their armor class. That might still hit.
The zombie? Yes, that hits.
Yes.
Okay,
Way to
sweet.
go. Knock her
Takes
down.
1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier, so
It says
4
in the
points cold
says in Ray of
damage,
Frost already did 4 damage.
yeah.
It's got another minus 10-foot penalty
Well,
to its speed. I don't think
only
they
on
stack though.
Only on a critical success.
Oh, that's a crit. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't really do that on a
It seems to damage it.
Nice.
sweet.
Uh,
Can I can't occupy. Well, nah, I'll stay back here.
all right. Barnaby.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet to here. I hopefully can see more of the room. And then I'm going to try and do my lore check on it.
Okay.
So I'm going to do esoteric lore on this thing. I will esoteric lore you. I did not make it. So I think I just fail, right, at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need... I'm assuming I didn't defeat their lore with an 8. So instead, I will get for these skeletons. I'm going to get it doesn't say I can't try again, so I'm just going to try again as my third action to them. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically say that esoteric lore is a flourish or anything like that, or a. So I'm going to try a second time.
Absolutely.
There, 25. Is
Okay.
that
On which one?
on the skeleton?
The skeleton. Okay.
Now, does that critically succeed their recall knowledge check?
Yes.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
They're just skeletons.
All right, cool. So,
What do I get to give you?
okay. So a critical success, you remember the creature's weaknesses, and as empowered by your esoterica, you have a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge about the creature. You learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts.
All right. So immunities. They're immune to mental, poison, and unconscious
Okay.
effects. Resistances: cold, electricity, fire, piercing, slashing. All 5.
Okay. And are they vulnerable to anything?
Nope.
All right. That's not good.
What
We
else do
learn
you get to know about them?
yeah, let's say you exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis. So they don't have any weaknesses, so I'll just have to get their personal antithesis, which gives me a +2 to damage because they don't have any weaknesses to trip. All right, so that does kind of suck. So bludgeoning is the only thing that they're not resistant to.
Looks like acid affects them.
I mean, as far as physical attacks.
Physical attacks, yes, just bludgeoning.
These guys are strong like bull. All right, I'm done for now.
Seems like they might need a good smacking.
And that finishes your turn?
Yes.
All right. The skeleton guards go. This one has to drop its bow that it had. Oops.
This one,
Yeah, the one that's right next to you.
you dropped on the ground.
The bow, yeah, it just drops it.
mine.
And-
take that. I call dibs.
And then it draws a scimitar and swipes at you. Getting a 9. So clumsy sweep.
All right.
It's kind of like in that alcove. It's not obviously the best position.
Got it. But he has resistance 5 to my strikes with my sword, right?
Mhm.
All right, great.
This one will take a step out and fire its bow. Also at I'll give it a choice. It's mindless.
Most likely, Venick. He has panache. He has the look as if he could kill them all.
That's Barnaby. Sorry.
It's not easy, but Venek's making it look
17.
easy.
That'll hit me.
All right. 4 points of damage as an arrow comes biting into you.
All right.
And it moved, it fired, it's going to fire again.
All right.
At a -5. But 7. So ping
Okay.
was bouncing off into the room.
All right.
The other two, these two are going to go for their closest target, which would be Venick.
Oh, there's 2 up here. 2 up there. Okay.
Yep, out of the darkness, they can see just fine in the dark. That one is beyond your light source, but out of the dark. So you are flat-footed to this, to the one skeleton for sure. So you cannot see him. But it rolls a 1. It's gonna attack again. Oof. On its I rolled the wrong one. Third one, it misses. So arrows come wildly out of the dark. And now from the one that you can see, it doesn't get 22.
That'll hit. Yep.
Only 2 points of damage though.
Little scratch. Walk it off. Walk it off.
Another arrow.
Panache it off.
Miserable.
Backflip.
Miserable. Yeah. Just arrows. All these
I'm
arrows.
thinking you're like the Matrix.
Just like rain of arrows comes whipping out of the dark. And round refreshes. Woofy.
No, they go first.
Oh, that's right. Zombie Shambler stands up. Do you have an attack of opportunity you can take?
I don't believe at this level. I don't think I do.
Okay.
I think you get one that's kind of.
I think I get that at third.
You get one that if they critically miss you, you get a
Like a repost.
opportune riposte.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
That's not till third level.
it takes its second and final action to punch you. 15.
That will not hit.
Yes.
Okay, you dodge out of the clumsy way. Perfect.
You can see his
Oofy,
little
now you're up.
skull and crossbones off because he stood up. Okay. Question about 5-foot bursts. What's the sizing on that? Do I target a square and it's all the 5-foot surrounding squares?
Is it a burst from a emanation or is it emanation?
Yeah, I get 2 5-foot bursts.
Yep.
So if I
it's
target a corner,
2x2.
does it hit all 4? 2x2.
By 2.
Okay.
So it's like that point right in there.
Right in the middle.
So it's like a 2x2 square.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just checking bursts. They all start from a corner.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to use my amped telekinetic rend,
Whoa, that
which
sounds
also these buttons are not working that I've programmed into the focus spell list, so I'll have to figure that out later. But basically, here, let me just copy paste this bad boy in there.
The burst deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage and 1d6 slashing damage instead of the usual damage.
Yeah, that's because I'm using it as the amped version. So they have to do another fortitude save, and I'm going to do the first one. Where's the dang?
Did you want this guy?
I'm gonna do one here to blast that guy, and then I'm gonna do the other one over here to blast that guy.
So the light is coming from behind you. And it's not reaching that far.
It's not reaching this guy over here.
No, you can see the zombie shambler, and you
Even
do
with
not
my
have
low
line
light?
of sight on the skeleton.
What about this guy up here? Do I see him?
Nope,
You can
he's
probably,
way far in the dark.
if you stand here though, you could probably see this dude.
Oh, if I didn't see him, then I would just do telekinetic projectile instead.
All right, way to project your
Just a
anger.
bunch of rocks from the floor fly at this guy here, and I also spend an action to sustain the mage hand, which I think I get it shoved on him again in a moment.
Nice.
But
Does,
let me do.
What'd you roll?
does every sustained spell require an action to keep him going?
Yep,
Yes.
that's right. So if you have 2 sustained spells open, you only have one more action every round.
Okay, interesting.
It's a way to kind of keep your action economy down.
Nice.
Ooh, crit. So that's doubled.
So damage is 5, but it's 1d6 plus your spellcaster and modifier for each. Is that for your telekinetic projector?
So yeah, it's telekinetic projectile. 10 points of damage. Yeah.
Oh, bam! You strike into it, and that's bludgeoning damage, which against the zombie, don't think affects it as much.
Yeah. I think they're probably slicing.
Well, so yeah, I picked up rocks, so I guess it'd be bludgeoning damage. This is based off of what you throw at it.
Plenty of rocks around here. Oh wait, you could use.
And then to sustain, I get another shove check on. So he's got to roll 17 fort save. He'll be shoved 5 feet.
Yeah, another 5 feet.
Push him back. Boom.
Yeah, like,
Whoa, you have a sustained shove?
Well, he has a telekinetic thing, right?
yeah.
So as long as you have that open, you can make a shove attack. What's
And
it
he's
called?
got the -10 move speed penalty. The spell is just amped mage hand.
Wow.
That's cool.
You can use it to grab creatures.
That's
all
really
right,
cool.
Ophi went, so it is Venick.
Fennec will step up and slash at this guy again.
I'm gonna give him concealment because you're way into the dark.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up Corn here. Oh, you know what? The Corn's not even in the tracker.
Just put him at the beginning of the round. He hasn't gone yet, so he could have just waited around.
Okay.
So he can go on Ophi's turn.
All right.
So
I'll have him run up here. Runs up with the thing. And let me look at his character real quick. He might have a spell or something he can.
I know he has two-handed sword, and I know he can do like a charged attack with his.
He's got spell strikes, and he's also got just some basic cantrips, I'm pretty sure,
Yeah.
to charge his spell strikes with.
Oh,
It's about time you got up here, Corn. You've been slacking off all day.
fail.
And the
Natural
light
one.
was.
All right, that was only one attack, though, right?
Yep.
All right, you still have panache, right?
Yeah,
You
I do. Yep.
Okay. What is your finishers that you? How does finishers work?
That's where you use the finisher. You do an extra 2d6 damage, but you lose panache.
I would do that.
Well, I think I might do that on. I'm going to shoot at the at this guy here.
Well, do you have a sword in your hand, or what do you have about it?
I have a Kopesh.
Oh, Kopesh. So what are you gonna shoot?
The my flintlock pistol.
Oh, okay.
Dual wielding.
What did I going to do so well with it? 11.
Yeah,
Attack 3.
Yeah.
Miss.
Okay, that's a miss.
that's
I
okay.
said he also had an attack 3.
All right. Yeah, that's not too bad. 11
That's
on
at a
attack.
-10.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So Corn has come up, giving you light. Looking over his character real quick, see if he's gonna do anything. He'll go in and attack
All right, come on, Corn.
the zombie shambler, especially since he wants to bring light into the room.
Yeah.
So now everybody can be seen, even if it's dimly.
Yeah, dim light out to 40 feet, bright light out to 20.
I see you, skeleton creature. I, Barnaby A. Askigar, will destroy you and use your rib to smash everything else.
One whip.
Roll intimidation.
All right,
What does Corn do?
he's attacking. His great sword.
13 and damage.
13 slams into the
10 damage.
slams into the zombie.
Does the
And
slashing do full damage?
Slashing
to him?
does full damage.
Boom, and it's still up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
He's a meaty boy.
Yeah, did Corn just won't move one movement though? Say 5, 15, 25. No, he moved 35. Okay. All right, who's next?
Gonna have to stride forward. Well, heck, I'll just cast Shillelagh. Take out my brewer's paddle and imbue it with the power of primal magic.
I have the power.
Shillelagh!
All right, that's
That
three
lasts
actions.
a
We'll
minute.
call you she, her instead of he man. She woman.
She woman, yes.
Kasky is she woman.
She lady.
She lady.
Sure. Just don't call me late for drinks.
Barnaby, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm a little bit of a trouble here because these guys are gonna resist my sword. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna hit him with my sword. Screw it.
Yeah, you got your cool +1.
Yeah, I got a +1 weapon. It'll. I was trying to get around all the negatives, but I think sometimes you just gotta just
Hack through.
go for it. All right. First attack, agile sword. 18.
That hits.
Agile, finesse, versatile. All right, and then I'm gonna do some damage, which is, but I get to add +2 to this damage, but then I have -5 from it. I'm sure. I rolled 6 damage total.
So it only takes 3.
Okay, is that 3 resistance? Is what it has?
5. Oh, so it only takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah, it only takes 1. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time to go through
Ouch.
this. And then I will attack a second time, and I miss. And there's almost no reason for me to take a third time because I'd have to roll really well. Actually, I'm going to move to here.
Okay. All right. The skeleton guards are up. First one will go right with Barnaby since right in there with him.
All right.
It's going to. It is just going to claw you.
All right.
Didn't have time to draw its scimitar, but
Does that make that sound too?
no, it makes no sound whatsoever. Silent move.
There is
It's
it.
a 20.
Is it also in black and white? It hit me.
5 points of slashing,
All right. I'm almost dead.
and misses terribly on its third attack.
All right. Okay.
All right, that's that one. This one is going to fire on Venick. Miss. 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 Crit fishing.
All right.
And the skeleton guard is going to go after. He's got a choice. 1 to 2. It's going to go after Corn. First one bounces off Corn. Second one, not even close. Just rain of splinters going.
He has all
everywhere.
that heavy armor on him.
And then the last one is going to go after Fennec. Miss. Miss. Another flurry of misses
Just-
coming out of the darkness.
I was picturing you dodging, like leaping and tumbling and rolling.
Is that the best you can do? Ha ha!
Meanwhile, this zombie is like
Basically.
you getting him dizzy.
The zombie is looking pretty rough.
Me too. I have 3 hit points left. So, all right.
I suggest you get out of there.
All right. There's nothing else I can do, so I might as well go into the end.
Right. Zombie Shambler is up and it's going to take its swing.
So it stands up.
Stands up. Does that knock it prone when it pushes back?
Doesn't knock it prone, just shoves.
Okay, it's just standing there then.
Okay,
That
so-
was Venick's trip attack then.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Did you
prone did.
re-trip it again? Did you?
No.
Okay. So you probably want to take that
Oh, we've
skull
been damaging
crossbones
it.
off. All right.
He's just standing there.
17 on Venick.
Will miss. Or wait a minute. Just saying. I think that's it. Nope, meets it, beats it.
All right, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Just meaty fist just pounds
Oh,
into you.
is that the zombie?
Yes, this is a
Yep.
zombie.
Oh,
Brains.
16 misses.
Will miss, yeah.
That's good because
That's because you got the better dex now.
Yep. Mhm.
and then last clumsy attack. Yeah, it's just,
All right.
and you're just. This isn't even a
It only gets
challenge.
it only gets 2 attacks, right?
That's true. The last one didn't
Yeah,
matter.
because these are
Yep,
slowed,
thank you,
right?
thank you.
No, I'm just remembering. All right, cool.
And
Ophi.
Ophi, what you doing?
I am going to run in. I'm going to drop the mage hand on the zombie. But I'm going to run into here. And as I run in, more rocks kind of pick up behind me and fly towards this guy here in the
Yes.
corner. More telekinetic projectile. 23 to hit.
You see that might even be critical. 1 second.
Come on, critical. Come on, critical.
Oh no, skeletons are much harder to hit than the zombie.
Mhm.
But it did hit.
Well,
It did hit.
All right.
thanks for getting
So,
our hopes
yeah.
up.
Some rocks and,
This is
like
at the
the
23. What?
some rocks in the skull from that skeleton on the ground that I run by fly over and smash the zombie in the corner for 7 points of bludgeoning.
And it just crumbles. Just crumbles into
Nice.
a pile of bones. Whatever energy animating it dispersed.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
These things need more of these things need vulnerabilities.
Kasky.
No, it's Venick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fennec.
Okay. Venick's going to run over to here and smack this guy with a finish.
Okay. Give it to me.
Mhm. All right. You asked for it. Here it is. 14?
Misses.
Wait, but you did that at a -5.
Yeah, that's my second action. Where does that
But
count?
it's the
No,
second,
but
but it's your first attack.
First
Yeah.
attack.
So
Okay.
plus 5, 19.
Yeah.
Plus 5, 19. Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. For 7 points of slashing and also an extra 2d6 because that's the finish.
You're finishing up.
And that's 7 points. And that's
So four-
slashing damage, so he takes half that.
No, he takes 5 off of it. But so you had
No,
14 total.
14 total, right?
Yep,
14 total. So
It's pretty-
9 just crumbles. Crumbles it down.
Nice.
You like just
Nice
Nice.
job.
Okay.
smash it down and it just
And for
Crumbles
the
into a-
moment, I no longer have panache.
That's okay.
I can get it back.
Purple free. Prince would be disappointed. All right.
Okay,
Way
so
to
far
go.
I'm
Nice
having a
job.
better time than last week.
What nice
Yeah,
job,
yeah,
buddy.
you're
Now
rolling
you're
much.
panashing and finishing.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
All right, who was that?
Is
Who's
it
next?
off the screen? Yeah.
No, I just couldn't get to the X.
Yeah, because when the menu comes up, it's off the
Yeah,
side.
it's
You're like, what?
Yeah, that's
So I
the
had
way
to
it
move
is. All right,
Um,
Kasky.
Kasky, you are up.
Okay. If I just stride right past it, am I expecting an attack of opportunity? I don't know. I guess
wouldn't
attacks.
expect one. No,
They're not that common. In,
It's not a
later.
it's not a universal mechanic like in D&D.
No, it's like
Okay.
it's like fighter-based creatures are.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume this shambler's too slow to stop me and stride 25 feet up to the skeleton.
Yep. Does not react to you at all.
Cool.
It might react to you, but it doesn't take a swing or anything.
Oh, let me deal with your friend first. I'll come hit you in a second. And I swing my magically empowered shillelagh. 21 to hit.
Oh, easily.
Max damage.
12 points bludgeoning.
Yeah, it crumbles.
Bludgeoning, yes.
You just smash it into dust.
Way to go.
Nice work.
That's Kasky. I told you she's my favorite.
Stay out
That's
of
a-
Tamily's basement.
So that was a move and an attack. You got one more action.
Oh, wow.
Do you have shield?
I don't have shield.
I think that's a one action spell.
It is, but it's okay.
Yeah. I
You
might
could
get
just
it
run
at
up to
some
it if you
point.
want it, because it right now has a bow in its hand, so it would probably have to take an action to even swap.
That's a good point. I run up to it. You're next, bud.
That's a fun feat too.
Mhm. What's that?
You're next.
Oh, your
Yeah.
next is a feat, right? I forgot about that feat.
All right, Kasky Barnaby. What are you gonna do? You've gotten a reprieve.
All right. Well, I still got 3 hit points. 10, 15, 20, 25 to here. And then These things are mindless.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. I don't have a bludgeoning weapon because my implement.
So this is a zombie.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. I'll attack. I was trying to get around it to the back. Can I be here? Or can I not be there?
25 feet, could you?
No, I can.
I
Move
don't.
I can just attack him once, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you
Absolutely.
could.
I'll just go to here and attack him one time.
One time.
At a +2, right?
Oh, yeah, he had a +2, so.
No, I don't get a +2 against them.
He gets a
Oh,
-2.
he gets
Yeah,
a -2
flanking.
as arm class, but I don't have any special things going on with my class right now. That's what I meant to say. All right, short sword attack. Ding.
Ooh, miss.
8. Yeah, so his armor class is better than 10 or better.
Yeah, it's 12.
All right. Well, I did my best. All right, that's what I did.
All right. Skeleton guard goes. It just drops its bow and it claws at Cassie 3 times.
Rude.
See if it has any keys, because those skeleton keys can open everything.
13.
What's my AC here? At 14.
Just misses you.
Yeah.
Ah.
I thought your armor class was oh, that was your hit points. That's 13.
Nope. Got a little bit of dex.
21.
That'll do it.
4
Oh.
points of slashing. This thing just slashes across your
Ow.
face. And its last mindless attack. Come on. 1. Misses. Misses horribly.
All right.
I'll get you for that.
Round refreshes. Zombie Shambler is dead. No, it's not dead. You missed. So it's got a choice now.
I would choose
1 to
Core.
2, Barnaby. 3 to 4, Barnaby.
Of course.
Massive fist, 23.
Yep, that'll hit. I'm most likely going down now.
8 points of bludgeoning damage
Yep.
is
I'm now dying.
down and dying 1. And turn around and strike at Corn. And hits Corn for 7 points of damage.
7 points. This
Massive.
guy's rough.
Massive hit from this thing. It's a good round for the zombie.
Nice.
Oofy.
All right, so from underneath his cloak, a sickle flies out. It casts telekinetic rend on the sickle that was on his, or a telekinetic projectile on the sickle on his belt. Has it fly towards the zombo for some slashing.
I gotta cast light on one of your projectiles at some point.
Ooh, 7. That's not gonna work. Oh wait, that was the amped one. I don't have that set correct.
So when you amp, do you
21
use...
for 5 damage. I use a focus point.
Oh, and that's why you have so many.
5 is just enough to bring it down.
Nice.
It slices its head off as it flies past.
Head lands.
Whoa there.
Head lands next to Barnaby's, cradling cheek to cheek.
Aww.
And then I'll move up to Barnaby. That's all I can do for my turn.
Venick. You see Barnaby go down with a massive hit, and Corn take another good solid
Okay.
thunk.
This guy is still up.
He just died.
No, he
He's
just
a
died.
zombie?
Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll move up here, reload my pistol,
Okay.
and then take a shot at this guy.
Fire when ready.
15.
Misses.
Man.
Like
yeah.
goes like right through it. Like the skeleton and like sparks off the
That was not meant for you.
Casky.
Not everybody can shoot right between the ribs.
Yeah, that took some skill.
I feel cold.
I don't know if Sinner Mass is the right way to go here. I say just smash it.
That
Um,
skeleton probably needs therapy because he feels empty inside.
I want to.
To break
No,
free.
wait, no, that's mental. Never mind. Well, I want to use my cool mental magic, but these guys don't have brains.
Yeah, they don't have any brains. You can always mental magic me if it would heal you. If it would heal me.
You got your shalalug.
Yeah, I wanted to try a feint with it, but next time I'll just make a shillelagh attack.
You're gonna
18
shellac
to hit.
slag.
18 hits.
Does 10 points of bludgeoning?
Just blast it into smithereens.
Oh. Yeah, that usually works on rowdy customers too.
I wonder if there is a button on here for death saves. What is a death save? Is that a for? Do I roll a? What kind of check do I make for a death save?
Don't worry about it because Ophi goes to your mouth and pours in one of his healing potions, minor healing potions.
Oh, okay.
Well, you would have been okay.
Out of once we killed them all out of
You
out
would
of
have
order.
had one.
Yeah.
Before Ophi could have got to you, you would have had one roll.
Oh, let me make it. Hold
Yeah.
on. What is the before you roll that? Before you give me dump that potion on me, let me go ahead and make that roll. What
You
is
could
it?
crit
Is
and
it,
get back up.
is it a 15?
DC 15. Or no. DC 10 plus your dying level, which is 1. So a DC 11 flat check to stabilize.
All right, let me roll that. See what happens. I'm dying 1 right now, so most of me is dying 3. I would still survive.
What does the dying condition do?
Once
Right.
you're in that condition, you take a whole.
I roll a
other
13,
conditions
so
as well.
I rolled a 13, so I'm stable. So I'm stable, so you can just use medicine on me
Okay,
to get me back
yeah.
up instead of using the potion.
Yes. So now you are at wounded 1.
Yeah. That's
okay.
fine.
But if he damages you in healing you, you'll go immediately to dying 2. Go ahead.
What do you
and
have
make
for your medicine check there, Graham?
I have a +3.
What's Vanek got? +3. Okay, me too. I'll just go for it then. 17 for the 15 DC. That works.
Right. Just do me for the next hour. Just we'll sit here
Do
for
me,
an hour.
baby.
Do you for an hour? Yeah.
For
Okay.
an
So
hour.
it's just double then, right?
Yeah. So we'll sit here for an hour and get me up, and then you just roll it, and then we double it.
So some smelling salts, and you're like,
Is it 1d8 or 2?
It's
Oh, I
2d8.
feel terrible.
Or 2d8? Boop.
Okay.
62
that would-
8. So
That would bring me
16.
up. I'd still be down 1 hit point, but that's okay.
I'll stitch you up as good as I can.
And then
Spend an hour.
well, we spend an hour, and then is anybody else injured?
I'm a little
Caskey's a
hurt
little
here.
injured. I'm
injured?
okay right now.
So Graham, can you heal Caskey this hour?
I can try.
Because you're not injured, right?
Not terribly, no.
Well, not terribly, and injured are 2 different things.
I'm a few points down, but
Because Caskey, you have healing, right?
Not
yeah, you
anymore.
can try it on each other, or you can do it on
I brought a
yourself.
potion, but we used that after you got eaten by rats.
I've seen a feat where you can get like ward medic or something like that, where you can do multiple people at once for the
Yeah,
hour.
Yeah.
But you won't get that till 5th level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and heal up Caskey?
okay. I don't think an 11's going to do it.
Nope.
No, you didn't.
Nope, but not critically.
Not
So
critically,
you don't
no.
hurt him.
So Caskey, you don't have healing, right?
Nope.
So I can heal you, Graham.
Okay.
All right. So let me try a healing check on Graham. I don't have the greatest healing, but +4. I guess that is actually not terrible.
You might have the highest in the group.
I didn't. I didn't critically fail.
No, you didn't hurt me. Should have.
All right. Well,
I do.
So
Pounded on.
we'll have to wait another. Wait another hour.
it's been a long night already. At this point, we probably need to like find a hole and sleep.
Yeah. Should we go back up and leave?
She locked us in.
She did look. We could bang on the door and ask, "Hey, are you gonna?"
Get back up and get a night's rest. You'll get your spells back then.
Yeah.
All right.
We could try.
Let's drift our way back up to the main. Well, here's the thing is because there's no place to lock us in here. You know, we can't really be.
Yeah.
So
the best
if we
would be
wanna-
the cage, and that doesn't seem safe.
No.
I guess
mean,
we could do the creepy water temple, but that's damp.
Oh no. You know what we can do? Let's just go to the water temple. We'll drink from there for a couple hours, and then we'll be good. But you don't get your spells back though.
I won't get my spell back.
And I don't
You
know.
could sleep there.
What?
Nothing's stopping you from trying to sleep there.
back in the water room,
Mhm.
the slosh room,
Yeah, Corn's like,
bubbly belly.
Let's get
why
sloshed.
don't we just sleep there? It's defensible.
You'd be like,
I don't even know if they know it's there.
He'd be like, I don't know all about all that with
That
the
room gives
sleep
me
and
the
everything. But
heebie-jeebies.
back at the academy, I used to tell people we can sleep right in the dungeon. They thought I was stupid, so I slashed them. Then they kicked me out, but I was gonna quit anyway.
That's
Say that's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean
let's go
quit?
sleep.
No.
we
For now.
could go back up to Tamily's basement and just block the doors with some of those big old barrels.
I think we should go to the slosh room.
Mm.
Yeah,
Great.
let's go to the Tempest room because we can.
But if
Yeah,
I
you
wake
can
up
only
underwater, I'm
benefit from
totally
that once
haunting
a
you.
day.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna take one more drink of that slosh water, and then I'll roll my fortitude save.
So it doesn't affect you
Oh,
positively.
you gotta wait a day.
Oh, I gotta wait a day. That's fine. Or maybe I never can come back. That's fine.
Once per day.
Okay.
Thing is to fill up to full.
It fills up full. So
My grumbly belly doesn't get ate though.
It
I
just has
think.
to recharge.
My belly
Well,
has to
we're-
get empty. I have to empty my bladder,
basically of all the
Yeah.
of the water.
the bubbly
What was
water.
the last one? The gurgly water.
I'm drinking a tonic.
Water bowl fill fast, charge slow.
we're
Um,
gonna barricade the door in.
okay.
I will grab some items from this barricade over here
Okay.
as we go by, so we can put it up and kind of barricade this door as much as possible.
Did 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 we look for stuff?
What's that? No, we didn't. We're gonna
The
we're
corn
going
is still
to
in there.
we'll go back and look for stuff after we rest.
Okay.
I'm afraid of more zombies popping out.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest in there.
All right.
So are we we are gonna rest until we are no longer wicked, because there is no rest for the wicked, and we want to not be wicked.
all right. Well, so are you going to rest like the whole night, get everything back, and
Well, if we're locked in we're locked in here. Thank you, Tamily. We're gonna have to rest fully. Yes.
yep,
Gosh,
rest
this is
fully.
gonna be really weird when we come up like tomorrow afternoon and she's wondering where we were at.
Let us make sure of one thing: the week for free beer starts the day we arrive, not the day we started this adventure.
Oh, we are definitely in agreement there. 7 full days, morning to night of free beer, or morning to morning, yeah?
They don't have to be consecutive.
That's right. We did not specify consecutive either. It's like you're a psychic reading my mind. How many cards am I holding up? How many fingers? Hey, Opie
you
can't
could
do
read,
that
like-
because then we have to guess in the thousands. Is it 4,200? No.
No,
Round it up or down.
this time it was just 2.
Do you even know how many fingers you got on that arm of yours?
You know, it changes.
Does it? Well, I didn't know that. That's new and interesting. Thanks, Sophie.
How high can you count?
You just got to ask him what his math base is. If he's base 42, that answers the question. That's pretty much how they started. All
But
right.
I'm not even sure if you're carbon based, okay?
Could very well have copper-based blood.
All right.
You're something else. We're
I'm
glad
a
to have you here.
sword-based life form.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
feeling more alive and invigorated. Well, I was actually down 1 hit point, but
So what
now
do we
you have spells
regain?
back. I'm glad we
All right.
rested for tonight. I feel better.
You
even
just
though
fill
it's
back up, right? And you take your wounded off?
What's that? No, you
Does
get
wounded fall off?
my wounded falls off because I
You would
rested
fall
one
off
night.
one, yep.
But you don't automatically get all your hit points back when you rest.
I think
You
you
get
get your con plus your level.
Yeah, con plus your level. But I was down 1. course, you could all while we're sitting there, you can
Spend
heal for another hour if you want it.
Resting 8 hours. Con mod multiplied by level.
Yeah.
multiplied by level.
Oh, times
Interesting.
level. Okay.
Yeah. For me, that's 1. I'm fine. All right. I'm ready to go back. Let's go check. Maybe we can find a clubbing weapon up and by those skeletons. Let's go search
Yeah,
the
let's check
skeleton rooms.
those. Let's go grave rob real quick.
All right. So you go back to the tomb. They do not stand back up. They're lying there. They're lying there dead.
We showed them.
Make sure to pick up my things. I don't think I said I did that, so I picked my things up.
All right. I assume that your sword, his light's gonna go on his sword again.
I think
Let's put it
I'm
on my
gonna-
sword.
You sure you want it on your sword?
Why not? I don't hide or anything. I just run around with armor on.
What if it was something we could chuck around and pass back and forth as we need?
Okay. Let's put it on.
Ophi takes the lead coin out. Put it on this.
Well, that's kind of cool.
All
I was
right.
just going to put it on this rolling pin, but sure, the lead coin sounds cool.
I like the rolling pin. That way, if we want to make some bread while
Just
we're down
roll it.
there, we have a little light.
Honestly, these days I mostly just use it to bonk unruly folks on the head.
I think we're gonna get bonked a lot when we start getting free drinks.
I've been unruly. You know, at one time I was part of the night watch, but they deemed me unworthy. Now I'm a monster hunter, living out my passions and my dreams, fighting and destroying monsters.
Well,
I
look
am
at
Barnaby
you now.
A. Askiga, monster hunter.
Wow, you really are a morning person, huh?
Yes, I am.
Very confident
right.
today. I like that.
Let us
Anyways,
search
I
these
cast
monsters.
light. I cast light on that lead coin we got. That's kind of cool.
That's
I'll just
back in
be
the
like-
hall room.
You know what?
Oh.
Here, I've got 200 silver pieces. Pick one.
Just a silver piece, sure. And then Ophi will just kind of hover it near him with his mage hand for the time being.
On silver so we can take out werewolves with it.
There you go. So the alcoves line the walls, each one containing a rotten wooden coffin, while the center room has a raised platform holding a stone sarcophagus. Just never got to read you the
Stone cold sarcophagus. Call back.
So what do you do in there? Where you just looking around?
I am going to open one of this chest right here, this chest down here, and start rummaging through. Basically, I'm gonna start rummaging through the various places here, unless there's someplace specific you want us to search.
I cast a ghost sound to make moaning and banging sounds come from the stone coffin.
Did you guys hear that? Oh,
Oh, geez, I wonder what that is.
Corn just raises an eyebrow.
And since I rolled a 10 perception, I'm like, there's something in here. I start kicking at the thing. I draw my weapon and I do esoteric lore on the creature inside.
On the box.
Kick open the sarcophagus.
Yes.
All right. As you do that, blue light comes pouring out of it.
Oh, was this not the time for a little
The one
joke?
in the middle?
Yep.
I do
Oh, that's
esoteric
okay.
lore on that thing. See if it's a monster deal. I rolled a 17 on my esoteric lore. Fishing through all my stuff.
One of these has got to do it.
Pulling out a little piece of it's a hangnail from an ancient divine source,
Encased in
a
amber.
pope type figure from an ancient country, and left a hangnail sitting next to his
Encased in earwax.
encased in
A whole
earwax. I pull
hangnail.
it out,
Ah,
and it's got a little strand that's kind of like of just like hair that kind of leads back to my. And I'm like,
It's a tiny little piece of the turkey wing, the Pope's hangnail.
that's right.
you know, people think I'm weird, but keeping things like that is just a little weird, Barnaby.
Yes. Well, I know you don't know what it is, but you probably could put your finger on it.
So there's just this flickering blue radiance that, you kick the thing off and you all jump back because there's this blue
Yep.
light that comes out.
Okay, well, I'll fess up. I made the zombie noises just as a little lighthearted joke, but I'm not doing that blue light.
All right. Well, I'll search inside and see what it is. But first of all, I'll do a knowledge religion.
Give me a roll.
I will religionify.
I'm trying to do a knowledge occult.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I got a 22 occult as well.
Well, if they're gods or demons messing with this.
Well, obviously, the religious trappings of the burial ceremony, God of the dead, that kind of thing. And however, nothing to do with the blue light. And as you look in there, you see this torch that's laying in there. This blue light.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's an ever-burning torch.
It's an ever-burning.
I'm going to take the ever-burning torch.
God of death, God of the wealth. We could come out of here dead rich.
I will remind
Or just
you
dead.
that we have not received any experience points for the day. If you want to
188
so
total
far
experience points for everything you've done so far today.
today, okay, that's fine. I
I had that. I looked that up.
That is awesome. Mike's got his running total in his head. 388
Total, all total.
388. Yeah.
So far?
Yeah. All right. So
over a third way to first level.
That's right.
Second level.
Mm-hmm.
Next level.
Okay. So I'm going to I have that ever burning torch. I cannot carry that. Who would like to carry the ever burning torch?
I suppose I could.
Well, because you have a gun in one hand and your sword in the other, right?
I could for the time being.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe
your paddle two-handed.
What is this thing? No, it's not.
You want to carry the torch? You want to be a torch bearer?
And I will reload my pistol too.
Sure.
All right. So I'm marking it off the sheet here. You have a ever burning torch. Put it on your sheet.
Neat.
And then in one of the other ones, in one of the ones where a skeletal warrior came out of, you do find a polished shield.
If he grabs it to see if it's magic.
No magic from it.
Psychic resonance. Just a nice shield.
It's steel shield, so I mean it's
nice.
It's durable, and it's carved to look like a roaring lion. So it's functional and decorative at the same time. You think you could probably sell it for like 5 gold.
Nice.
If you didn't want to use it.
5 gold pieces. Well, we have a lot of money right now. We have 8 and 11 gold and about 222 silver pieces. So that's about 22 more gold. That's like 33 gold.
That's how much is a striking rune? Like 30 or something like that?
No, striking runes I think are like 65.
Oh.
I think you can get the +1 for 30. +1 to hit, I think is around 30. It's pretty high up there. We'll deal with that after we get to second level. For now, we're fine. All right. And the thing is, but it only cost me 3.5 gold if I want to move that from that short sword to my long sword. We'll see though. I might keep using the short sword with the multiple attack penalty difference. I'll see. All right. Do we search this entire area? What is this? Is that just a sarcophagus?
Yeah, but it's just the numbers.
Okay. I say we head back. Well, looks like we only have one place to go then.
Let's go see if those kobolds forgot about us.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that puzzle again, eh?
Yeah, let's turn that thing back on. I like that. Whatever happened, it sounded like they injured them.
Let's do the 3 of them and then wait 2 of them. I think we can
we can do this
make it a
more efficient
guaranteed
next time.
Just keep your fingers off the coins until we're ready to go, eh?
I make sure to avoid that pressure plate again.
Oh yeah, can we
just in case?
Just step around that, jump over it.
It looks like it's triggered to reset, the trap member reset.
Okay. I suppose, yeah, who's gonna come in and pick up all them blocks?
Well, the kobolds probably.
Well,
All right. Do you want to quickly do the coin thing and then we can open that door?
Yeah.
You know the pattern.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll run up and do the
Do the
coins.
pattern?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm not going to make you
Mhm.
go through it again.
All right.
So
And
if
then
we
we're gonna turn that engine back on.
It's actually still on.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Does it keep
We're
ticking
gonna-
forward?
We're gonna do the traditional. So I think that Barnaby A.S. Giger as a guard before he was a guard, he actually was a computer tech person.
Yeah.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on again. Because that usually
That'll
solves most of
reset
the problem.
everything.
That usually takes
So
care
you
of most
turn
of
it
the-
off.
Yeah.
And there's one of the, so there's like three main sets of gears and pulleys, and then there's a fourth one.
Okay.
The fourth one is attached to like the on off, right?
Okay.
Or directly attached. Because when you do that, that one goes, shh, it turns off.
Okay.
You turn it back on, and it goes back the way, just a hair,
That's
just
okay.
a little bit.
Nope. I turn it off and turn it back on again. That's what we do. We're gonna reset the thing.
And the major pulleys don't move.
Okay. In fact, if you actually ever call Barnaby A. Skeeker, he answers the phone with Barnaby A. Skeeker. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
hello, monster hunting. Have you tried stabbing it with a sword?
Is it
Yeah.
plugged in?
Anytime I call my work IT, I'm like, and yes, I've turned it off and on. Because they always ask, and I'm like, because they're dealing with people that are like 18.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're going to just go in and we're gonna try to run in
Watch
before
out
they
for
can even
traps.
hide or anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they may have reset that trap, but
Okay.
Taps
it
Barnaby
crumbled
on the
into
shoulder
dust.
and says, "Quietly this time."
Does anybody
So you turned it on, right?
Yeah.
does
And,
anybody have anything that's gonna make him make a will save? Yeah. I've got a thing I'm gonna do.
I
Don't
have nothing
will
about
save
it. Will
spells at the
saves.
moment.
Well, you know what? We'll just go in. We'll give it a try.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Gladiators ready.
Can I just go ahead and just precast Shillelagh here?
Yes, and I'm going to drink. I'm gonna preload with some beer.
Oh, sure. Coming right up.
We pregame here.
Not me.
You're gonna have to give me some of these mugs back eventually.
I have to get the courage. We can just run back to the first room because there's beer in there, right?
Oh, well, that's Tamily's beer.
Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
How
All
about
right.
we get through the cask I've got first?
All right. Well, they don't call you Kasky for nothing.
Nope, I got 6 out of 10 units of alcohol still.
Nice. All right, we ready?
I
I
cast
have no
Shillelagh.
prep. I have no prep because Barnaby A.S. Giger has really no skills. So I'm going to.
I'm gonna hang on to this torch. Ulfie, if you want to like fling that light as far into the back of the room as you can.
Sure thing.
Yeah, and
I'll
also
launch it at somebody, so maybe it'll
that
get some.
that machine does something in the room. So it's probably setting a trap, and I don't think it's that trap we just sprung because that was pretty cheap, right? The one I
The
stepped
one you
on.
stepped in, yeah, that one was
Yeah, it looks like you broke it.
set by someone else.
Right. So what
You think.
I'm thinking is you don't want to run on any carpets or like stuff where it makes it there's going to be call outs in the room because we want to be careful. Stay on the outside edge because there's no whatever that thing did. It has to set some area.
Something's going on in there.
Yeah. Be cautious of that because I think when we saw that, well, I don't know, it's not up anymore, but when we saw that beam, there was like blue and brown or areas, and there was something in there, and something tells me it's either the outside edge is going to be dangerous or the inside circle is going to be dangerous.
50-50 chance.
And we were already in the outside
I
edge,
like those
and they were on
odds.
the outside edge, so I'm thinking it's the inside part.
Maybe it's like a
Although
big
maybe
old
once they
pitfall.
take damage, maybe it's done. Well, we'll find out. I'm sticking to the outside.
Just remember, you did see something start to move.
Yeah, I know. I'm guessing here, kid. All right.
But you left the room before you saw it do anything else.
Yeah, we did kind of run away.
All right, are we all ready? Ophi's going to roll a
startled you
stealth
'cause
to
somebody
try
got
to
hit.
sneak in.
Right. Maybe all yeah, because he's brought up a good point that somebody got hurt. Maybe once I turn the machine on, something gets hit and it's disabled. Maybe the whole room turns. You know what? What if the whole room is electrical or something? Well, we're gonna find out. I'm done waiting. We're opening this door.
There's a million things you can think about, but there's a million other things that'll happen instead. So
as soon as Barnaby opens the door, I'm going to fire the coin to the other end of the room with kinetic projectile.
Okay.
I'm still not going in the center unless I get blasted right away. Then it won't matter.
So you're going to open the door.
Yeah.
You're going to.
We didn't knock on it first to let them prepare.
Quietly this time.
I'm actually bursting through the door, like going right in.
Yeah, he kicks it open, light whips past his head.
Boom, and I'm gonna run. See, there's that. It's not blue. It's like a gray.
That's where the torch that you initially that threw, right?
Yeah. But I'm not.
That you see, it's there, right? You're gonna
Just
come in
burnt out.
here. So you run ish, and what do you do? And
behind
actually,
him.
we need to stop there and roll initiative.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see anything.
Okay,
Anyway, I
here we
ran
go.
in. That's why I was asking.
And as soon as he did it, I put a coin, the coin of light right up here.
Or you want to bring the rolling
The red
thing
one?
up?
Yeah, this one here. So that's
Oh,
got
right.
whatever the light spell is.
Yeah, I'm not going on that center thing because that something tells me that is the area that gets triggered. All right, I'm gonna go with
Good. 23. Nice.
Oh,
Why?
my initiative is not that great, so 15 is decent for me.
So if we're not stealthing, we just use perception.
I think we
Yes.
just use perception.
Yep.
Oh, something's dead over there. See, he was in the trap. I was right.
Whoops, no, that was a whisper
Yep.
roll. I didn't need that.
Thing
And
has
the room got cleared
Has a-
out overnight.
big dart sticking out of it in its chest, like solid, like more like a crossbow bolt, but it maybe even a little.
Oh,
bigger.
maybe you guys instead of the center, maybe you got to stick behind these pillars. Maybe at the end of your turn you have to be behind the pillars, or it could be on the other side. Of course,
Just stick close to walls and be careful for now.
I'm trying to outsmart a trap I know nothing about.
Oh, I have to switch monsters. Hang on a second. So, Venick, what are we doing? You're in the room.
I would not go where this dude is because something tells me I
No.
reset that trap.
No, I'm going to move over to here. Jumping over this square here
You got to jumping is an action. So.
So you, how far?
to here.
Are you doing the combined actions?
Mhm.
Okay.
That'd be from here to here.
That's-
I guess I
that's-
couldn't quite make that.
Yeah, you can only go
Uh,
25
well,
feet.
Probably want to stop right here.
I knew
Then
it.
I will.
You get right there. Boom.
Oh.
Cobalt hiding there. You never bothered looking for them, so
Mhm.
you don't.
Yep.
They're hidden.
That's all right.
But now when he's right there, so you can continue doing whatever it is you're going to do.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack him with my Kopesh and try to trip him.
Can you yeah, you want to do the trip to
Yep.
get the panache?
Mhm. Yep.
Nice.
So give me your trip attack first.
Okay. Okay. Trip, that's athletics. Ooh, 11.
11 against their.
Probably going to make it against.
I think it's the reflex.
It's a
save.
reflex save
So
for
it's 10 plus whatever the reflex
Yeah.
is.
Those guys, I imagine, are pretty.
At least better than the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you give it a shot though?
Mhm. Okay, then.
These guys are nimble as fuck.
Okay. Well.
You weren't even. I mean, he just like.
Hey, at least you got to
Okay,
hit
then.
this. So,
Well,
so maybe the
then-
gray stuff isn't trapped.
For my next action, I'm going to tumble into this square here, past him. So that's another acrobatics.
That's acrobatics against their reflex again.
Acrobat. Oh,
No.
So you stop back where you were.
Oh. This was not a stellar round.
As you try to like, oh, he's like, and like doesn't stab you, but he like gets in your way.
right.
Makes you stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't quite
And-
tumble.
And that's your 3 actions.
That's my 3 actions.
Corn is rushing up. Hey guys, what's going on?
Over there, Vanek will need your assistance.
So he takes his 3 movements to get there. He already had his sword drawn because
That's fine.
you're all.
I mean, I have my weapon out,
Yep.
so
Ready for combat.
It is the Kobold Warrior's turn. And popping out from behind these 2 pillars on the far side of the room. These guys pop out. One's going to chuck a spear at Barnaby. The other one's going to chuck a spear at. He's got a choice.
they should both go after Corn because they're trying to save their buddy. I don't know why would they want to go after Barnaby? I've done nothing to them. And my thick, beautiful eyebrows probably look too good to attack.
Does go after Corn.
Maybe they know you pulled the lever.
And
They shouldn't hold that against me.
17 on Barnaby.
17 will hit.
Minimum damage. 2 comes like scraping by you. Ah!
As it strikes me, I yell out, Corn, I'm hit. I might not make it.
And on Corn gets hit. Ooh, he gets hit hard. For 7.
Then I'll yell to Corn, quit your complaining. I'm injured here.
And then they duck back and they hide again. So they're hidden from you. You know where they are, but you can't target them.
Okay. That's fine. So they moved out, attacked, and then moved back.
And move back. So
But then they can't.
so they
take
can't
out,
hide.
They can't
So yeah,
hide,
they're
right?
just hiding.
right.
they
They're
got
just got cover, right? Okay, just making sure I understand. Okay, cool. Who's next?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
This one guy, he's gonna take his spear and jab it at. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you probably want to attack Corn. Like you want to get Corn attacked.
Yeah, we'll make sure and let.
That comes back to a dead character.
Oh, hey, it's like, hey, I was trying to get him to attack me the whole time.
Yeah, even though there's proof. All right. Ooh, it's hit 20.
Yeah, that'll
It's
hit.
for 3
Yeah.
points of damage.
Mhm.
It's going to hurried retreat. It has an ability. If you're least adjacent to one enemy, the Cobalt strides 30 feet and gains a +2 circumstance bonus against.
But he can't move through. He can't move through people though, right?
He can tumble through,
Oh, he's gonna tumble through. Got it. So he has to make his check.
just like you guys can.
Did he make his check? Fail.
Why are you like that? I don't understand. You invaded their home.
They're the one. Hey, they started this whole. They started this whole fish thing. At that point, all bets are off.
Yep. It's on them.
That's right.
But it is enough. He stops him right there.
Oh, so he's unable to get past.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, he tries to get past Corn. He's gonna try again because he attacked once and tried to move. So
That it doesn't take 2 actions to do that, right? That tumble through. So yeah, go for it.
and this time easily makes it. He like chucked and dived.
All right. Is he going to run through the trap-ridden death sentence that's right here that I reset up?
give me so Barnaby really can't see.
Did you say this guy moved?
He did. I'm moving him.
Oh, okay.
Just a second. Bennett, give me a just perception check.
Perception. $16.
Yeah, you see him hop over this spot.
Ooh, mate. Okay. So he hops over this spot right here.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Those are the Cobalt Warriors.
All right.
Oofy.
Yes,
Ophie. Ophie will. He's going to run into the room up to here. Would you say this guy would have cover from me up here?
Yeah, he's gonna have at least half cover because if you take.
Yep, he's got. Yeah.
Because if it's half cover, I have a cantrip called Phase Bolt, which ignores, reduces his circumstance bonus by 2.
Nice.
His AC.
Wall hacks.
Phase Bolt's awesome. Is that a
It's
level
a-
spell or is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Nice.
So, but that'll fly out and it will start flitting in and out of existence and try to get it right past that pillar and right inside of him. So let's go
All right.
ahead and
Right, phase him.
Teleporting
Ooh,
bullets.
16.
Just hits.
Yes.
So he'll take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
He's immune to piercing damage. Just kidding.
Wow.
No.
What?
It's a strange little creature who's immune to being stabbed.
Oh, not that player. God
That'll be my turn.
damn.
Pretty sure Phase Bolt's a two action. Yeah.
And you kind of, as he kind of drops, he looks like he's already been hurt,
Ooh, good.
like by a bolt of something from somewhere.
The same type of thing that killed this dude.
Yep.
Yeah, come on across the Death Land. This is the Death Land.
But he does croak.
Yeah.
Oh, your phase bolt. Virtual fist bump.
Boom.
Hmm.
All right. Oofy, is that it? Is that
That's
for
it.
you?
Move in a 2-action cantrip.
Nice.
Take out the kobold.
All right. Barnaby.
All right.
Looks like
My
you're
guy
up.
takes a whole bunch of damage. I never saw that this thing has that there's actually a problem here. So
Yeah, you didn't see it.
yeah, so
You
I
didn't
did
see him
not.
do it.
So I'll go. I will go around and kill that creature. What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 35 to my doom. What do I roll?
DC 17 reflex save.
Mother frapper. 17 reflex save.
Mhm.
Not my strong suit. I rolled a 1. I critically failed again. Every time I create critical damage. Barnaby A. Eskia. It's gonna be
So the-
pincushion.
Once again, this very cunningly, it's blends into the stone. It's very well crafted, if crudely. Snaps up and hits you. Not so bad this time. You only hit for 4 piercing damage.
Well, that's not as bad. The last time it was like almost half my hit points. Boom.
Well, it's 2d8. So
yeah, it could have killed me.
yeah, that can
All
be
right,
brutal.
so that's my first move. I'm like, ah.
Well, that doesn't stop your movement.
Yeah, but that was 25. Right
That was
there.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at this guy right here, and I'm like, how dare you try to kill the creature who's going to kill you? I will kill you for trying to kill me, you killer.
And this is getting into darkness here. Your light doesn't go. Or you're holding the
No, he has the coin. Where's the coin at?
He threw the coin across the room.
where that little red
It's
dot.
over here.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15,
We should
20.
have dim light.
This is
across
dim light
the
to
whole
20
room.
feet.
Yeah, there's dim light everywhere.
Dim light
Yeah.
to 40.
To
breath
40.
Yes,
is
he's
fine.
got
Yep.
the light in the
So
other.
next thing I'm going to do is esoteric.
I'm just saying he's at the edge of
I'm going to
he's at the
esoteric
edge of-
lore his ass.
Okay.
I rolled a 21 against his knowledge of monster. Does that beat his mount?
Oh yeah, easily.
Is it critically beat? I actually,
Not critically.
I already know that he doesn't have any bonuses, but that's fine. But I do now gain my esoteric lore against him. Unfortunately, they don't have anything, so I have to use my personal antithesis bonus, which is fine. And then there's not much else I can do right now. I will try to I'll try and intimidate him, holding up my esoteric lore against him, letting him know that I'm about ready to destroy him.
Can demoralize?
Yeah, I'm gonna demoralize him.
Perfect. Give it to me.
That's in diplomacy or deception?
Intimidation.
Or intimidation. Sorry, thank you. I have a +6 on that.
Nice. He is
I critically deploy and demoralize him. 25. I rolled a 25.
I see that.
No, evil, vile creature who trapped me twice.
He is frightened too.
You shall face my wrath.
Yeah, you
The
just,
wrath of
you just
Barnaby.
strolled through the trap. And
I'm monologuing at this point.
Mhm.
Now you shall face the fierceness of Barnaby A. Eskiga. I will kill you, killer, who tried to kill me with your killing blows. And now, when you're dead, you will be killed. Do you understand me?
Wow, he gets really punchy in the mornings.
well,
I am.
he hasn't
I
had
am.
his coffee yet.
I am anything if not creative.
He certainly has a way of words, our Barnaby.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a very high charisma and a reasonably moderate intelligence.
All right. Is that your turn?
I mean, he's frightened too.
Frightened
Next.
too.
I need a bullhorn.
What's Ophi doing?
Wait, what?
Didn't you just
Ophi will
stride
come
into the
here to
room?
25.
All right.
yes.
Where do you?
Last turn?
I will
Really?
cross through here.
All right. Stop right there.
Right here.
Yeah. As you go
Ophi is
there,
about to die. Valkyrie needs food badly.
We've
Three
just been playing
spears.
Gauntlet, actually. It's a fun game.
It is a fun game. But
3
you're,
spears come flying out. It has to make an attack on you.
is this
From where?
Right behind you.
Right here,
against,
right?
right against that wall.
that was too obvious with the round wall because it can shoot any direction.
Ooh. It gets a +10.
Oh god.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no. I thought I said that out loud. Not to go in that.
Yeah.
It's a 20.
Oh god.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And this thing D8 +4, 11 points of damage. You step out.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
This thing comes like it's like sticking out from the it's like through you. Oh,
Oh my goodness. That would have dropped me. I only had 11 left.
but that happens there. So you can amend your move that you were going to do based on the new information that you have.
Yeah.
Do not run to the
so-
middle.
Yeah, no, he'll definitely start moving.
Now there were three. There were 3 bolts, right? That go sailing across.
Yeah, well, we
2
heard
more
them go
go
click,
flying past,
Okay.
like down the column there.
Oh, all 3 at the same time?
All 3 at the same
and then the
time.
machine, did the machine go click, click, click last time? All 3
Yep,
of-
you heard.
So you're probably fine now. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine. We're all fine. You're good.
So did that interrupt my move, or do I get to continue taking that for the
No,
one action?
that's just where it happened.
I'm
Okay.
picturing like Indiana
So
Jones.
you like took 1 step, and now you can amend your actions.
All right, I'll come up here, hide behind this thing. I'm not gonna hide to get like extra bonuses or anything, but I'll be right behind this here, and I'm gonna fling the light coin with telekinetic projectile all the way across at this guy.
Okay.
Nice. I see the light just now.
Button.
Almost looks like a lightsaber.
What's the range on that?
60 feet,
Okay, you're fine.
but 8 to hit, so probably not.
That's all right. You put the coin over there though, so now we have the light to move over. Nice. Sweet.
Do my reveal thing.
Oh my god, how big is this thing?
Ah, that's pretty neat. Tracer rounds.
I know, right?
Oh, there's stairs going down. I thought this was the
To the
end.
second level.
I thought this was the end. Well, you know what? Yeah. I think
guys.
I think before we go to the second level, we should probably go get more help.
Mm-hmm.
Oofy, you're done, right?
Yep, that's it.
This guy comes hiding from out behind this pillar.
What is that? Oh, is that another one of those things?
Well, that's
That's the
the
trap
blue
master.
guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's the dude who's been getting me.
Mm-hmm. And he's about to get you in. He's gonna huck his spear at you
I have cover.
from him.
I'm right here.
There's a
Oh,
pillar
this guy,
the guy
this guy's attacking
Yeah, he's
me. Right?
got you got some cover.
Yep, I got a dude in my way.
All right. So would have been 17, so 15 misses.
Yes. Stand in front of me, foolish, frightened foe, as I use your shadow for cover.
And he is going to skitter back. And you see him clearly jump over this spot.
I see it.
Yeah, you can clearly see him jump over that spot.
All right.
And he's going to take cover behind this other pillar.
You
So you
cannot
moved
run.
and
You cannot run from me.
he pulls out his short sword. That's what he does.
All right.
Kasky.
Come on, Kasky.
All right.
A lot has happened. You haven't even walked in the ring.
That was
Yeah,
one round. Wow, that was a lot. I didn't realize it
Yeah,
was such a
that's-
long round.
Weird. Anyways, I'll move up here.
It's like I do this, and then bam, something happens. You're like, oh, I have
know.
to stop and do something
Ugh,
else.
getting shot by the back. But there's a lot of traps going on. I wasn't expecting so many traps. That's cool though.
How does the seek action work? I want to seek for hidden enemies.
You just take. What happens is you roll. You roll against their flat hide check if they're hidden.
Yep. You tell me where you're looking, and then you can.
Is it a 60-degree arc? I think seek is a 60-degree arc.
The only thing I could find was you seek a 30 by 30 space if you're looking for creatures, or a 10 by 10 space if you're looking for like a smaller object.
No, I thought it was an arc. But
So where are you looking?
Basically just down this way, just past the half of the room.
well, you see this guy here. You know
Yeah,
he's here.
you're looking for others though, right?
Yeah. There's definitely more of them hiding, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, I suppose I should roll that.
Yep.
I'm not
Secret
gonna
check.
know.
Seek is secret.
What's your perception bonus?
+5 to perceive.
Um,
Oh
you-
wait, I also have a +2 circumstance bonus because I have keen eyes as a halfling.
Yes. Oh,
yes,
+2
yes, yes.
circumstance bonus to use seek to find hidden or undetected within 30 feet of me.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Unless there's-
You're not seeing any more hidden.
Okay.
You see, right now you see 3, and you don't see any more hidden.
All right. Knowing that, I'm just going to.
Do not undervalue the power of seek or the power of recall knowledge.
Can I step? This is like a hard corner thing. Could I step around Venick and?
You can go through Venick.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go through friendly space.
Hmm.
They're both standing in the space. You can run right through them if you want.
Yep.
I'll
If
just
you
move
want to
up
be in
here.
front of Barnaby A. Askiger.
You're skittering through their legs. You're tiny.
Nope, Barnaby, you can go first. That's just fine. Go right ahead.
Don't worry, little one. I shall protect you by slaying these creatures.
All right. Round. You're done then, Cascade?
Yep.
Perfect. 23.
Stride, seek, and stride. Yep.
Round refreshes. Venic.
Okay. First action, Ben puts his pistol into his belt,
Okay.
runs up to here, and tries to shove this guy off of the plinth.
Oh,
And
you think
Push him down the stairs.
maybe he'll get hit by one of these bolts?
well, okay, it's my athletics versus his fortitude.
Nice. If you shove him, do you get panache?
I get panache if I shove.
Nice. I love
this character.
Yes. Okay, so that's my athletics.
You're like,
Feel me?
you're shoving-
21.
Easily.
Yes.
Not critically, but
You shove him back and you get nine.
But I gain panache.
Nice.
and he goes back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And does a spear come flying down here?
No,
Oh, okay. Darn.
that does not knock them prone.
No,
No, it just pushes
no,
him back.
just
But they do need to move 5 more feet to get to him.
Yeah, he has to make a move. Yeah, no, that's great.
You just moved once and did that, right?
Yep, you still have one more action.
You have your gun out?
Well, there was the putting the pistol.
He was also.
the move
Oh yeah,
and the shove.
Thank you.
So
Yep, put the pistol away.
yeah.
Yep.
they have to have free hands.
He also was. I gotta mark him.
Oh, because you can only use your things you're tripping, right?
Yeah.
He is frightened too. Also, I'll
Yeah.
Put a purple dot on him.
Perhaps he also has panache.
Corn. Where's corn? Corn.
But he is the negative panache.
Corn's gonna run up here. He's going to make a swing.
Have him run here.
And you notice he runs across that thing and nothing happens.
Yeah, I think
So it's-
after the 3 clicks,
Yeah,
I think it just
I think
shoots
it's been
once.
triggered. Yeah.
Kasky, give me a perception check.
All right.
Because you know you're right on the other side of that wall. So you hear clicking.
Must be reloading itself.
Hey, this thing's still clicking, actually.
It's like
Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. All right.
just let me know what's going on.
Oh, thanks for being so generous to us.
I know. I'm awesome. Corn hits.
Barnaby A. Eskiga will not fear any clicking sounds. As I was triggered,
never mind
I
that.
tripped like 3 traps today.
You should be. Maybe that's the problem.
No, Barnaby's overly confident. That's his problem until he's not.
Until he's
He has this up and down personality. Overly confident, fearful.
all right. Easily comes up, hits a 25, so not critical hit, but still 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh my goodness.
Basically, like cuts this thing in two.
And then I'll look over at Corn and I'll say, "Hey, I had just intimidated that one."
No, thanks. It was really easy to hit him. That's Corn. Actually, he Corn gonna run up these steps here. He stops there because he gets hit by a trap.
Oh no.
He's running after that trap master.
Did he step on that space here?
Hmm?
Did he step in the space that right?
No,
Okay.
stopped in a different space.
Oh, okay. Man, how many traps does this dude have? Master.
He's
is
the
like-
trap master.
He should be trap legendary.
Let's see. He's had 10 hours of
Every
Like,
other
unin-
tile in this room. has a trap.
uninterrupted time.
He's been left
Yeah, you're
unsupervised.
lucky he doesn't have every single square foot of his place trapped. Oof, I thought about it.
This is a beginning adventure.
hey, I'm not the one who
We
knocked on the
opened
door,
the door and ran
and
away.
then ran away. It wasn't me.
Ran away and hid all night.
Next time.
bravely ran away.
Next time,
Yeah.
don't knock until you have panache.
Let's see what he gets.
What did I tell you about knocking over you had panache? Not to. What did you
But-
do knock before I had panache?
Dodges
But
it.
he steps down and he lifts his foot quickly, and the thing snaps but misses him. And he looks back. These are the things you get hit by all the time. I don't know. I don't know how legendary you're gonna be.
I'm doing esoteric lore on corn.
All right.
Zach, your character's not like me.
But he'll continue on and move to he can move to there.
Okay.
That was Corn. One of the last Kobold warriors. Like, oh shit, he's getting cornered. So he is going to launch a Spirit Venic.
I mean, he doesn't have to. We wouldn't even tell anybody if he didn't.
12, but
No.
misses. And
He's-
then do not believe Corn has an attack of opportunity.
I think he said he does not as well. I'm pretty sure he said no. Oh, he's running down. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Books it on down the stairs. And this other guy. Anybody speak Draconic?
I don't have languages yet, but I'll
You do?
Kofi does.
All right.
Coward, get back here. Why are you running away?
He's like, too many of them. Too many of them. And you hear his voice
All right.
get further away.
Whose turn is it?
That was Cobalt Warrior
Oh, it's my
Barnaby.
turn. I will move. Crap. Well, I don't remember. But I can move wherever it is. 5, 15, 20,
Mhm.
25.
Stop. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
You rotten bastard.
Somebody give me something to throw up, Mike. All right. I'll move to here, and then I'm going to try to grapple that dude so he can't run.
All right. All right.
He's not running away from me.
Make him flat-footed.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to
And
try
you have
to.
a spare hand.
What's that? Yeah. All I have is my esoteric lore item in this hand. That's all. I have to have this hand free to do esoteric lore, but then I have a sword, so I don't carry a shield because I have
So
to.
you don't have your implement in hand?
My implement is my sword.
Correct. Gone.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
When I get to like 5th level, I get to choose another one. Or 4th level. And I'm going to do an athletics check. Well, I have a +6, so I have a decent chance of doing this. Come on now.
Well, he might have a real bad fort, maybe.
He's a slippery little bastard.
Yeah. Well, I did what I could do. I did what I could do.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Oh,
Okay, so with all that light over there, Ophi's first action, he's going to peek around and he's going to seek and he's going to see if he can spot any traps on the ground in this 30-foot square where the action's happening.
Come on.
Okay. Give me a
Kind of in this area over
Perception.
here.
perfect.
Perception.
Oh.
Oh, I
I-
don't see
you know what?
anything.
But I'm supposed to roll it, so I will roll
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Would you roll a 1?
I have a +3.
Yeah, so he rolled a roll. You don't think there's any more traps there?
Okay, no more traps. That's fine then.
Nothing glaring.
If I don't see any of his traps, I will instead target some of those spears that have probably launched across the room and are laying over there, and I will telekinetic projectile them to the Trapmaster.
Okay. Give me a roll. Ooh,
No.
not even close. It's way off. It is a weird fucking angle. It's upstairs and shit. So yeah, you're just
like,
you're like, oh, damn it.
That's
you're-
all my actions.
All right.
Two whiffs,
All
it's
right.
all right.
Now it
Would
is
have been
the
one heck of a
kobold-
bank shot there, Ophi.
It is the Kobold Taskmaster, who is going to attack with a short sword. Only 11 on you. And he's actually going after Barnaby, since Barnaby is, you're visibly hurt, right? Ooh, he misses with the third one, and for his third move, he's going to book down the stairs, down into the darkness.
Okay, so I have implements interruption.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger: the target of your exploit vulnerability uses a concentrate, manipulate, or move action, or at least a square during a move action is using. Requirements: you're holding your weapon implement and the benefits from the exploit vulnerability, which I have against the creature. The creature must be within your reach. If you are wielding a melee weapon, your weapon senses a moment of weakness and guides your hand to strike a foe. Make a strike attack. So basically, I get an attack of opportunity on him as long as I have
All right, go ahead.
exploit vulnerability. So I'm going to go and try to attack him and see if that will.
If it's a crit, it interrupts. Roll big.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it. Come on here. Big time. I rolled an 18.
You miss.
An 18 misses.
Yeah.
His armor
He has Kobold Retreat, which gives him a +2
Nice.
when he does Kobold Retreat.
Nice. Well, good enough.
So
Well, I did my thing. That's all I could do.
It was close. He's like
It's all right.
to
He's on
make his armor
He's
a
on the
little
steps.
bit.
I say because he moved. It's all he did was retreat.
Yep, just
Oh.
move.
Oh crap!
Yeah, he's around the corner. You can't see them. You can't see either of them.
All right, I'm gonna look back at everyone and say, wait a minute. Before we retreat, go any farther. This is clearly getting out of hand for 1 week's worth of beer. So we should return back to speak to
Well, it is Caskie's turn. So.
Tamily. I yell out. I yell at everybody. We should return to speak back to Tamily.
We need at least a
telling you
month for this.
telling you not to go downstairs. I have a friend we can call. And my friend's called Nate.
Caskie's turn here. I'm wondering if I just. Well, the door to the machine room is locked. But the machine is still running.
It is.
Is it possible to avoid this piece of floor, or with the hard corner do I have to step on it?
You have to step on it. And you still hear it clicking. You still hear.
Well, that's weird, but I'm just gonna move over to here.
Okay.
I guess I'll just move back to here and just wait for people.
Regroup.
Yeah.
All right. Round refreshes.
How far down is it to the bottom of the stairs down here?
We don't want to go down there. We want to return back to
How far down is it?
How far down to the bottom? So you have no
Yeah.
idea.
Well,
So we only see the one entrance. It's not like there's a overhang here that he's going under.
Well, it's going. Yeah, it's going down.
It's probably
Yeah,
we only see this far, really. I mean,
Yep.
honestly.
We only see the doorway. Okay.
Venik runs over, leaps down using his cat fall, lands right in front of the guys. Where do you think you're
That's
going?
not a thing.
That's
a
no,
wall,
he can't.
right?
That's a wall. I know
that's
it's
a
a wall.
tunnel.
That's
I know
what
you're
it is.
excited about
Yeah,
that,
okay, yeah.
but you have to walk
Okay,
around.
well then
It was a good idea, though.
We'll
Yeah,
regroup.
so
We're doing the same.
I really like
I
your.
didn't realize there was a wall there.
That would have been great panache,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
If you could have gone
Oh,
through
yeah.
the wall, that would have been even better for that. Go Kool-Aid style.
Bust through it. Kool-Aid man.
You see an outline of Venik in the wall.
Yeah, I don't know about level 1 characters smashing through solid stone walls yet.
Don't have meld with stone yet.
Well, I saw Fast X last night, and if the things they can do can happen, anything can happen.
I know.
They are obviously like level 18 at this point.
For sure. All right. Well, they're level 10, thus fast.
Yeah.
That would have been glorious.
That would have been cool. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is, since it's getting late, I think
Yeah.
what I'm suggesting we do is, Barnaby goes, at this point, we should return back to Tamily and report what we found, and perhaps we can find a friend of mine. I have a friend in town we might be able to recruit to help us.
I guess technically we did clear out our basement. I look up. I don't even know where we're under now.
I reckon we could stock up on healing potions too.
Yes, we have money. We could go back into town.
So you're in town.
Well, I mean,
We're
from
under
Yeah, I know.
from
Dungeon.
Yeah, from under the dungeon.
Yeah, we could
We're
restock.
downtown right
Yeah.
now.
All right, what's our experience points up to this point? 3,700.
Um,
I threw you for a loop there. I'm sorry. This room has got to be at least 600-700, maybe 1,000.
But did we beat it?
pa, 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 pa.
Only partially.
So far,
They fled, so-
136.
What is it
136
for this room?
for this room.
136. What's weird numbers?
So put us in.
Well, you've had hazards in the room to get.
No, I
through.
get it. So we're at 524 right now. So we're about half. That's okay. So what I'm Barnaby says we should return back, gather some equipment before we head down these steps. And I have a friend to call.
If Tamily wants us to stay locked down here, I'm going to have some strong words for her when we get back up.
I don't
I'll
think
break that door down.
I don't think she's keep us locked in. All right, so that's Mike. Unless anybody else says otherwise, I think we're going to retreat back to Tamily's entrance and try to leave and report back to Tamily what happened.
The full
We can,
crew.
we can pick up next week with that since it's getting very late.
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so that's cool. So anything else you want to do before you close out tonight?
So, we don't do this very often. Just give a shout out to anybody who has a digital presence,
I do.
out in the world. Graham, what do you got for us? Where can we reach you out, find you out in the intertubes?
I am on YouTube. Just look for Graham Leathers on YouTube. I've got model railroad videos and music videos.
Nice.
And just as a matter of bragging, one of my songs has made Dr. Demento. So
Sweet. Nice.
Awesome.
What was the song called?
the song was called "Chocolate is a Vegetable."
That's a great song.
Yes, I also won an award for it.
Nice. Awesome. Congrats.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So the way to go, Graham. All right.
Nice.
So cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably looks like we're gonna go at least one more week. This adventure is longer than I thought it was gonna be. It's kind of cool for us beginning adventure. So
Well, it's like, go. Oh, nope. Come back. Go.
That
Nope.
happens.
Come back.
that happens. No big deal. It's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna play this out to the end here and see where it goes. And before because I want everyone, our entire group, to be around for the end of Lost Mine, since we've been
Absolutely.
playing this
Oh,
for
yeah.
39 weeks. So we can wait a couple weeks and then finish it up without having to miss the last 2 episodes or whatever, 1 or 2, depending. I don't know how it's gonna go. And so
TPK or
no. Well, it also kind of depends on there's some options, it depends how you guys do it. I am changing the ending from the original Lost Mine a little bit. So anyway,
Cool.
so we will see everybody next week for this game. At least one more week, and we'll see how it goes. There's a downstairs. I don't know what downstairs is, but we'll find out. Please like and subscribe. Also, I think that's it. Check out any of our other videos. There's a bunch of other stuff to watch.
I'm also on Bandcamp.
Nice. Bandcamp.
Bandcamp.
Wow. Nice.
Bandcamp.
One time at Bandcamp.
Yeah. One night only.
One time.
Graham, if I see a flute, I'm running. All right. You
See you
guys,
later, everybody.
good night. Bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good one.